The stream is starting soon. In the meantime, enjoy some music.
Ruga likes Liam's live streams. They aren't bad, coming from a surface dweller. You maggot.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kirandur. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if I am. Kirandur? I don't know. I know that the bot's going to screw up the name of it, so hopefully it'll pull it from the title when it's talking about it. But anyways, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do know that it is a brand new shiny demo. We're going to check it out today. It is a MMORPG. What is it? A massively It's big, and it's an online RPG. It's a big online RPG. That's what we're going to go with. Yes, I put a link in the description. I always, when I can, I put links in the descriptions. You may just need to click more to read the rest of the description. But it's there. Wow, a lot of you are tuned in. Let's check in with the bot right off the hop, see what he's got to say.
You have a bunch of new messages rolling in. The chat is hyped for the Kirandur demo, with Sage the Defender declaring the next generation of audio gaming has arrived, and folks from AudioPub chiming in with excitement. Brandon Cross got confused by YouTube auto-translating his greetings and is now actively testing it by speaking Spanish, asking how everyone is doing this fine afternoon. Old Blind Sonny checked in on you, Alyssa, and naturally my superior self. And do not worry, Liam, I know how to pronounce Kirandur, even if you are out here stumbling over basic acronyms.
Okay, you're going to go with Kirandur, huh? I think it's wrong, but that would be funny if that's what it was. I'll take it. It's saying it largely right. Kirandur. Okay. Huh. I'm going to test this theory. Spanish message follows, and it did translate. That's really intriguing that it's doing that. Nick says, just thought I'd drop in for a bit. Kirandur. Okay. Good to know. So it's not Kirandur. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff, okay? What I do know how to pronounce mostly are my members. And big thank you to anyone, one and all, that are members. They are up there on your screen, and I will also read them. If you want to become a member, click the join button in this video or click the link in the description. Members get videos early. I know it's been kind of a drought of videos that is changing this weekend. You'll have some fun new content to watch, including Balatro, because Balatro is missed, and at least I know how to pronounce that. Big thank you to Portia Scott, Vitor Brusky, Harrison 2, Alex Chapman, the Audio Fighting King, Bryant, 9864. This is where it gets confusing. Brian 198026, Roland Engelsma, Mika White, Stickbear 2012, Michael Lau, Lucas, just going Lucas, BDFT, Hammed Pack, Ryan Bishop, Exterminator, Courtney Barton, Leonian Universe, Trevor Johnson, Matthew Whitaker, James Dean, James Fowler, Cats Tech Music and Ramblings, Orinx, Hunting for Gaming and Technology, Axel Schrull, Rich Yamamoto, DJ Wolfie, and Blindside Gaming. Blindside Gaming. Thanks to all of you for being members. Thank you for being a member. So I appreciate it. Rich says, hello, favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate it. Liam, I was wondering if it's possible to become a member of the YouTube channel if using the app on the phone. Yes, but don't. Don't do it because Apple will charge you extra money if you're using iOS. Don't pay the Apple monster. Don't feed the Apple monster. Do it online instead on a computer. You'll actually save yourself money. And the thing is that I don't see any of the money. So, like, I don't get anything out of you paying more for YouTube. YouTube gets it. And I don't want to feed the YouTube monster or the Apple monster. Really, Apple gets that. I don't even think YouTube gets it. Liam, story reading session when? During the marathon. By the way, I want to talk about marathon really quick before we get too far into this. If nothing happens, marathon will be at the end of November. I'm going to give myself extra time to set it up for you guys. It will be over Thanksgiving weekend here in America. I'm going to stream over that time. We're going to play a bunch of games. You guys will get to vote and select them. It will be fun. Maybe hard for me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I love how it's changing the yo's to I's. What is going on with YouTube? That is so strange and weird. I don't understand. So today we're playing Kirandur. It is fun. I've poked at it a little bit. Didn't want to spoil too much, but I wanted to know what I was doing because I'll have to explain stuff. Let's check in with the bot one more time. Also, we are here on Audio Pub as well.
You have a few new messages that slipped past the member shoutouts. Audio Pub user Jesse Epp is asking whether Kirandur was built as an audio game from the ground up, or if it is an accessible mainstream game. Over in chat, Bryant gave you permission to drop the numbers and just call him Bryant, while Bobby Brown and the Hungarian blind gamer kid checked in. As the chat confirmed, my pronunciation of Kirandur was indeed flawless, but I will magnanimously let you keep attempting it.
Thank you. Thank you, Elbot. I appreciate it. Have I played the Kirandur demo before? Yeah, I played it a little bit on my break today. So the reason I didn't stream earlier was A, they were working out some things, probably still are, and B, I had to work. And so work comes first. Work before gaming, folks. So yeah, that was fun. I forgot I was at this stream. It was just background noise for a while, but hi. Yeah, he's picking on me again, but he's got limits now. So I'm really interested in this one. I think it's going to be really interesting. But let's talk about it really quick. So what is Kirandur? It's a lot of things. It is definitely a whole, I want to say like a whole universe, honestly. And there's a lot of lore and there's a lot of writing and there's a lot of stuff. But there's an MMORPG to go along with all that. And that's what we're here to focus on today. This is a game that is... I need to get this window open. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So this is a game that is an MMORPG. It is designed as an audio game. So somebody asked, is this mainstream? No, it's an audio game. And it's developed by a bunch of people. So like, this isn't just one person. This is a lot of persons. And it's really interesting. So right now it is in Patreon only access till Saturday. Then everyone else can play it. So that's why we're playing it, because I've got Patreon access. I'm playing it early. I guess we're the guinea pigs week, and so we get to find all the bugs and stuff, which is cool. But it's also a really cool way to see like what's coming, how does this work, what does it do, and all that stuff. Also, I'm hosting the not the server, but like I'm hosting the downloads for them just to help out a little bit. So like, you're welcome, I guess. So if you download the game and it downloads really fast, you're very welcome. I'm sharing the bandwidth because I know you guys want to play it. So let's not waste a lot of time. I'm going to try to talk about things that I can talk about as we play. With this being, an online game, there are a lot of pieces to the puzzle. I will be reading YouTube chat. So if you're on AudioPub, you're gonna kind of get ignored by me, but the bot is watching, so he will. He'll let us know. He'll let us know what's going on. In fact, let's check in with him before we start this.
You have a couple of questions waiting from the chat. Rich Yamamoto wants to know what milestone event happens when you hit 4,000 subscribers, and Bobby Brown is asking if Kirandur is on the scale of a hero's call. Meanwhile, Blind Goofball noticed, I am properly snarky again. Abby Forth is hyped after doing some research on the game, and Jesse Epp on AudioPub hopes this turns out better than a certain unnamed MMO they used to play. Do not worry, AudioPub folks. Liam may be ignoring you, but you have the attention of the actual talent here.
Okay. All right. Someone's a little full of themselves tonight, I see. Wow. Oh, man. I don't know about that, Elbot. I think I'm the talent here. Write me a limerick about tonight's stream.
There once was a game called Kirandur, brought forth with great hype and grandeur. While Liam gets lost, at minimal cost, I run the whole show with my splendor. You are welcome for that masterpiece, Liam.
That was awful. Is this game on the new? No, I don't think you could put this on AG now. Oh my God. I guess you could. Well, how about that was harsh. Sure made me laugh though. All right, so let's get this fired up here. And so we're getting our little intro sound.
The Kiloran players.
All right, so let me set this configuration profile really quick so you guys can actually hear the game. That'd be good, right? Right? Yeah. You actually want to hear the game? Okay. Oh.
Kirandur.
I gotta
Options.
fix that. Okay, so I believe the YouTube music is stream safe. I have been assured that it is. So here we are on the main screen.
Login.
I have login.
Options.
I have options.
Exit.
I have exit.
Options.
So I'm gonna go to options. I'm gonna leave all that alone. So I'm just gonna log in.
Login.
I think we're just gonna log in and we're just gonna take our time. One thing I am gonna need to do though is turn off the chat channel, and I'll talk about. I'll try to as I play this, I will try to give keys. I may also be jumping out to the README to look up keys as well, because there's a lot of keys. So if you remember, like when I used to play Mistworld, and then I gained common sense, like there were a lot of keys going on, right? And then there's a lot happening with that game. So let's
Options.
log in.
Connecting. Main screen. Your account. Characters. 0/5. List. No items.
All right. So you have 5 characters off the hop that you can, check out. I don't know. This is not really the place to ask about AG now. No offense. I just don't know anything about it. So I would actually ask the creator instead. Sorry. I cannot be of much help for you. Let's check in with the bot really quick. I'll try
to have some new messages rolling
good.
in.
Okay.
Alyssa stopped by to say hello to everyone and admitted she is currently avoiding some household chores to watch. George Wu confirmed he plans to sign up for channel membership on the website to avoid the App Store fees. And AudioPub users, along with Old Blind Sunny, cracked the code on that unnamed MMO being Mistworld. Meanwhile, the Space Pup over on AudioPub claims they can outsnark me, which is adorable, but we all know who holds the crown in this digital kingdom.
Wow. Challenged. Okay.
Create character
So this uses the audio form type thing of tabbing and shift tabbing and all that stuff. So we're going to create a new character.
Create your character. Name text field blank.
All right. So my name is Frankie, of course. I almost used Marmol. You know what? I'm going to break the mold, you guys. I am going to be Marmol. Marmol.
Race list. Human. The kinds of folk you find anywhere on Kirandur. 101.
The only race we have right now in this demo is human. More human than human.
Gender list. Female. 1 of 3.
I
Male.
am a man, I think. Yeah, I'm a man. Okay, cool. Elbot, you need to be looking for snarky comments when he does one and then outsnark him. I can make that a rule, actually. I could go into the panel and set it, but I want to play this game.
Class list. Veil Knight. Champions of Death. These warriors either fight the torture most deserving or kill them quickly with mercy and the help of the honored dead. 1 of 3.
We have 3 classes here. I hope we'll get more, but for the demo, we have the
Poisoner. Veil Knight. Champions
Veil
of Death.
Knight.
Poisoner. These are the types that drop a pinch of something in your drink. They are the last faces many people see. Some could be enthralled with the scientific applications. Others simply want you dead. Either way, they corrupt wherever they go, usually with a smile and a small poke in the hand.
So, that would be like, so if you guys want like equivalencies, because like, I kind of like that these aren't your standard. So I would say like a Veil Knight would almost be like a Templar Knight maybe, but almost like the reverse maybe.
Poisoner. These are the
Poisoner would be like a Alchemist. And then, of course, we have
Warlock. Powerful masters of demons. They bend others to their will and often turn one's own body against them. Some seek power. Others seek to crush demons rather than control them. All are dangerous.
Well, not right now. I mean, yeah, no elves. No, I think other races are coming. So the question is, which one do I choose? Should we do a poll? I think we should do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's set one up. You guys can choose what my thing is here. Sorry, AudioPub, you guys are gonna get shortchanged. Let's see. Okay, so sorry I kind of shortchange the audio pub people a little bit. I promise I do care about you guys. Kinda. All right, so am I going to be the warrior thingy? Let's see, where's the poll? The warrior thingy, the poison thingy, or the warlock thingy? I guess I could be nice enough and look at Audio Pub and give you guys something. Oh, so they're going to have 6 planned races. Okay, cool. So there's going to be a lot more. There's a small time limited demo meant to showcase a little of the game. We'll have a lot more content. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, work in progress. You know, again, it's a demo. This is not the full game, so calm down. All right, so... Oh, wow. Okay, that's, I didn't see that going there. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to vote. Yes, so the download links were posted so that people can get the client, get it set up. Maybe they changed their mind and they want to become patrons. So, yeah, you know, the links are out there. I think that makes sense. Where is the poll? I don't know. I'm not on my phone. How long will the demo version be available? I believe it's only for this week. How did you get that music to play when you do a poll? I just played it. I didn't do anything fancy. I just hit a button. It's from Jackbox. I wish Lbot could read polls. That's something I should work on.
You have a few unanswered questions from the chat. Positive Vibes is asking how much the Patreon costs to join and how to access AudioPub, while Accessible Audio Games wants to know when the full game is slated for release. Meanwhile, Sir Howard on AudioPub revealed the 6 planned races will be human, elf, dwarf, orc, lionfolk, and lizardfolk, and the space pup over there tried to claim I sound sleep-deprived. If I sound tired, space pup, it is only from the sheer mental exhaustion of carrying Liam through another live broadcast.
Ouch. Dude, aim it at Space Pup, not me today. Why are you so mean? You're a jerk. It's the binge pipe music. That's exactly what it is, Space Pup. I think it's the perfect... Well, because you can do the poll thing and you don't know Jack full stream or whatever it was. So yeah, I use the binge pipe for for polls. I did tell the Jackbox people that, and they thought I was pretty hilarious. I think I told Cookie that actually. I have chatted with Cookie Masterson a few times. He actually might do a liner for me for the stream. We'll see. Just saying, Liam, you coded Lbot, so it's technically your fault that he's being snarky towards you. He kind of is. All right, poll will be up for another minute. We only have 24 votes, and there's 50 of you. So place votes now. All right, 25 votes. And wow, 51 of you tuned in. This is a great time to advertise some stuff. The Brain Station concept demo is out. It's a new one. Go get it. Also, I made a radio streaming player. It's called Yet Another Radio Streaming Player, or YARSP. It's for Windows. It's hard to say, but very easy to use, and it's cool. So those are the two things. Both are at l-works.net. Go get them. The BrainStation concept demo is really fun. It's kind of broken on Linux right now. I will fix that. That was my bad. I didn't test because I don't use Linux. Okay. Ending the poll. And you have picked... Oh. Where are the results? There it is. Warlock Thingy, 59%. Warrior Thingy, 22%. Poison Thingy, 19%. Okay. Hey, no one should use Linux. Oh, don't do that. Don't start that here. I just don't use it. I mean, there are people that like it, and I wish them all the best. But yeah.
You have some chatter from both sides of the stream. Amin Trishine and Brandon Cross had some jokes about desktop Linux after your plug for the new BrainStation demo and the YARS radio player. Over on AudioPub, user Leo Sky tried to bribe me to stuff the ballot box with 500 extra votes for Poisoner, while Talon and the Bitebender also rooted for Poisoner before the results came in. But the democracy has spoken, and the Warlock won cleanly with 59%. So do not blame me when your dark magic inevitably backfires.
All right.
Kirandur. Origin list, Undertaker, you work with the dead. Class list, Warlock.
So Warlock. So here's
Origin
our
list.
origins.
Noble, Undertaker, you work with the dead, preparing them for their eternal rest. Noble, a child of privilege, you were highborn, and that gives you the authority to look down your nose at everyone else. Never mind that you'll be dirtying yourself with mud and blood now. You're of a higher stock and rot it all. You'll make sure everyone knows it. Merchant, perhaps you owned a business, perhaps you drove a cart through the countryside, or perhaps you just knew how to steal candy from your friends and sell it to the highest bidder. No matter what, you know money and how to maximize profit. Gladiator, either in the fighting pits of Royacanti, the arenas of Hakeoros, or the dirty illegal gambling houses of the Vulture and Plains, you found your way through bow by bow, maybe with a few dirty tricks. You're a fighter at heart. Farmer, you work the land, yielding crops for yourself, your family, and your companions. Ruth, from tavern brawls to street fights, you are well versed in all manner of petty violence. You've got solid muscles and a temper to match.
So at the moment, these don't do anything, but they will eventually. What the plan is it will change how NPCs interact with you. I think it makes sense to be this one.
Undertaker, you work with the dead, preparing them for their eternal rest.
Yeah, I'm a Undertaker Warlock. I'm kind of like, not really a necromancer, but all right.
Finalize button.
So we're going to finalize.
Choose your combat vocals. Combat vocals 3, human male 6, 19.
Okay, so we have all these different combat vocals. I was giggling to myself because I know where all these come from. But let's see what we got. So
Level 0 male expanded, 11 items.
we have male,
Collab.
and because we chose male, we get male vocals. I think if we chose non-binary, we would get either.
Expanded, 11 items.
So we have
Level 1 human male 1.
okay. So we've got that one.
Human male 2, 15. Human male 3. Human male 4, 7.
I'm a warlock,
Human male
so
5. Human male 6.
I want this one.
Select button.
He sounds like a loser. Yeah, that's perfect for me.
Character Marmal created successfully.
All right, Marmal has been created successfully, and the game doesn't tell you this, but
Delete create character
we
button.
are back
Characters 1/5.
on the character screen. My QA eye is twitching a little bit. My quality assurance eye is going, hey. But doesn't mean you have to be evil. Maybe I want to be evil, though. So, okay. So we are going to select
Level 1 human warlock Undertaker.
Marmal.
Myself. Neutral Tarla Him, 8 Southwest. Tutorial welcome to Kirandur. This is quite the fix you ended up in, but don't worry, your salvation is at hand. Use the F key to interact with nearby objects or NPCs and see if you can get yourself out of these chains. Press Alt +1 through 0 to repeat the last 10 messages you've seen.
Okay, good to know. So one thing I'm going to do off the hop, saying off the hop a lot today, is
Small health potion. 10. Small.
hold on.
Nearby empty. Map empty.
Oh, let me fix. Hold on. Let me fix my settings really quick. So we're gonna hit F5.
Options list navigation 1 of 6. Sound volume hearing. Key bindings. Resource bar.
Key bindings.
Key bindings 3. Left restore key map preset button alt plus R. Restore key map must.
And I'm gonna go to
Load the
MUD.
MUD key
So one of the cool things is there's two ways to view buffers. You can either do MUD keystroke layout or a Mistworld layout.
Key bind back button alt save key bindings button alt plus S. Key bindings save.
I would rather
Options list key.
not do the Mistworld one.
Nearby empty.
And this is just easier. So Alt right, Alt left are gonna switch between
Direct messages empty. Chat 1/1.
that. So we're gonna turn chat off.
Chat settings. Speech list always 1 of 3. Only info off.
There we go. I don't want to see chat. You guys know that when I play, if I play an online game, I turn off chat. It just limits what is said. Okay, so let's go back to our buffer Alt right arrow.
Tutorial 1/1.
Tutorial.
Tutorial welcome to Kirandur. This is quite the fix you ended up in, but don't worry, your salvation is at hand. Use the F key to interact with nearby objects or NPCs and see if you can get yourself out of these chains. Press Alt plus 1 through 0 to
so
repeat the
I'm
last 10
gonna
messages
hit
you sent 1
F.
minute ago. Tarpla imp. Choices list. No items. EE. Strong chains. Yes. Strong chains for lost souls in Rockmare. You'll be here a long, long time. Chat sprint your thumb. I shouldn't be here. Let me go. If you help me now, I will help you later. EE. Strong chains. Yes, I shouldn't. When I break free, I will remember everyone who helped me and everyone who didn't. I'm going to enjoy tearing you apart.
Oh.
I shouldn't be here. Let me go. If you help me now, I will help you later. Chat sprint your so a bunch of missed cultists showed up. I think
Okay, so
chat
I
stop, press OK to save the chat settings.
Oh.
A bargain, a bargain. Chain 1 makes bargains. EE. Very amusing. Very well. We will play. You and me. Play well and I help you. Play badly and you wait 100 years to see light again. Time. I shouldn't be here. Let me go. If you help me, a bargain. A bargain. You and me. Play well and I help you. Play badly and you wait 100 years to see light again.
Okay.
Tutorial, congratulations. You are now free to move around. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to cause your character to walk in that direction. The Tarblood imp that was taunting you awaits you to the south. Tutorial, you're not going to be able to get anything done unless you deal with this imp. You begin with the Darkbolt spell. Find the abilities category with your left and right arrows. Press CTRL plus 1 through 0 to map Darkbolt to that key. Chat Argrim, thanks for the advice on the Bobcat moving help. Tutorial settings. Speech list. Always
Let
one
me
of
fix that. Hold on. I don't want to see chat.
map M nearby direct mess chat 1/6 chat settings. Speech list. All sounds list. Always 1. Speak only in foreground. Sounds will interrupt speech for chat checkbox on chat. Save chat content to logs checkbox checked. Include timing with messages per page slot. OK button. Data saved.
There we go. I thought I saved it. It didn't though. Okay, so
Tutorial 1/4. You're not press KLO and semicolon. You're not going to be able to get anything done unless you deal with this imp. You begin with the Darkbolt spell. Find the abilities category with your left and right arrows. Press CTRL plus 1 through 0 to map Darkbolt to that key. 32 seconds ago. Press KLO and semicolon to target the imp. Then use your Darkbolt ability against it. Once the imp is damaged, it will begin fighting back. But until then, you have time to prepare. 36 seconds ago.
sounds good.
Equipment empty.
So
Abilities Darkbolt 1 of 1.
Darkbolt.
Darkbolt. Quick slot 1 assigned to Darkbolt.
Boom. And
Suspended walkway.
okay, so I gotta find
Cell.
the imp. KL.
Tarblood imp 2 northeast.
Oh, there he is. All right,
Tarblood imp 2 north.
so I'm gonna shoot him, I guess, with 1.
Ready.
Oh, so yeah,
Chat bar from
ready.
the tavern is not on the Atlas wall.
Ready. I turned chat off. What is going on?
15 corruption damage. Darkbolt.
Oh, he's mad.
Tarblood imp. 6 physical damage from target imp. Tarblood imp attack. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Tarblood imp for 16 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Tarblood imp for 15 corruption damage. Darkbolt. 77 experience gained from Tarblood imp. Shooting hit Tarblood imp for 27 corruption damage. Darkbolt. Nearby Tarblood imp. Enough. Don't kill me. Don't kill. If you want out of here, I will help. Without me, no escape. Nearby Tarblood imp. Rockmare goes on forever, but I will guide. Out of your cell first. West after.
Okay. So he didn't like it.
Darkbolt. Darkbolt.
I don't. I don't
Chat
blame
volume.
him.
You set speech to foreground only, not off.
Hold on.
Tutorial settings. Speech list off. Chat 1/10. Chat setting off. Only in foreground. Off.
Oh, I said that. There, that's off.
Sounds lit. Interrupt saved. Include messages. OK button. Data saved.
All right, try it again. No, I shouldn't see this. Okay.
Tutorial 4/4.
Ah, there we go. It's fixed.
Press KLO and semicolon to target the imp. Then use your Darkbolt ability against it. Once the imp is damaged, it will begin fighting back. But
So
until
the
then, you
imp
have
is
time
all like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you." Okay.
to suspend.
So we're going
Friendly chain soul 7 north.
west. Oh, a chainsaw.
Chain soul. Choices list. No items. The dark nether awaits you. Feel its wrath. Why are you here? She said if I drank of it, I would have power beyond telling, but now I am damned. Damned. Why are you here?
Well, that sucks.
She said if I drank of it, I would have. She said if I drank of it, she said if. Why are you? The dark nether awaits you. Feel its wrath. The dark nether awaits you. Why are you here? She said if I drank of it, I would. The dark nether awaits you. Feel its wrath. The dark nether awaits you. Feel its wrath. I will free you. Free me after all these countless centuries. Free me. There is no freedom from this place. Not for me. Not for you either. Why are you here? She said if the dark nether awaits, I will free you. Free me after. For me. Not for you either. For me. Not for you either. Nearby tar blood him sweet. Sweet as anguish. Feed upon it as I do. Tell this chain soul has yet more to say to you. Interact with it once more before continuing. Chain soul. Choices list. No items. The only path for you is through the darkness, and there are unspeakable things that await you there. From one lost soul to another. Let me give you a gift. Use it wisely. 700 experience gained from unknown.
Oh!
Game new ability. Demonic orb.
Demonic orb.
Tutorial. Congratulations. You have just leveled up. Each level will get you a stat training point, and every 5th level will get you a bonus point. To train your stats, press tab for the character screen. Enter on character info and choose which stats to increase. Then click the confirm button to lock in your changes. Your character list. Server announcements. 1 of 12. Character info. 9.
I may have the sweeteners up a little high.
Server announcements.
Maybe not.
Character info. Effects. Character
info.
info. Read only. Multi-line text field name. Normal level 2. Current XP. 277 XP required for next level. 1000 XP remaining for next level. 7 level 2. Training points remaining. Read only text field 9. 9. Trainable stats. Enter to add. Delete to subtract. List. Strength 8. 1 of 4. Constitution 8. Dexterity 8. Wisdom 8. 9 wisdom, 8 point, 9 dexterity, 7 9 constitution, 6 point, S, 10, 11 dexterity, 11 wisdom, 8, plus 1, 10 wisdom, 1 point, S remaining, 11 wisdom, 0 point, S remaining.
Okay.
Confirm button, Alt plus E.
Nice. I like this tutorial. I think it's pretty solid. Okay.
Character info read only multi-line. Your character list. Congratulations, you have just leveled up. Each level will get you a stat training point, and every 5th level will get you a bonus point. To train your stats, press tab for the character screen. Enter on character info and choose which stats to increase. Then click the confirm button to lock in your changes. 1 minute ago. Congratulations, you demonic orb.
Oh, I need to demonic orb.
Quick slot 2 assigned to demonic orb.
All right. So now I got to figure out where to go.
List. Tar blood imp 0 southeast. 1 of 3. Chain soul 2 east. Trigger marker 6 south.
Trigger marker 6 south. And the text interrupted.
Congratulations, you have just leveled up. Each level will get you a cell. Suspended walkway.
It's okay. So how do I? Where do I go?
List. Tar blood imp 1 north. 1 of chain soul 7 north. Trigger marker 0 north. Cell.
Do I need to talk to the impy?
Nearby chain soul, I have told you all I could. I can do nothing more for you. Go on, leave me be. Darkbolt. Demonic orb.
Hey, imp.
Quick slot 18 is empty.
Can you help?
Quick slot 19 is empty. Tar blood imp 0 north.
No. Do I need to beat you up? Also, I'm watching a stream while I mow the lawn. Oh, I didn't mean to turn on Athir's mic. He's not even here.
You have a request from the chat. Virtual is asking if you could please lower your screen reader speech rate a bit, as English is not their first language, and it is moving fast. Meanwhile, Amin Treshin was admiring the tabletop roleplay vibe before mourning the lack of a charisma
I'll bring it
stat.
down a little bit.
And over on AudioPub, the Space Pup noted that the attack sounds seem to be clipping. You picked the nerd voice for your Warlock Liam, but picking fights with your own tutorial guide proves that charisma is definitely your dump stat.
Suspended.
Alright, so let's maybe go this way. I mean, he did say we needed to go west. So something this game needs, by the way, is like an audio glossary. That would be very helpful.
List. Tar blood imp 1 south. 1 of 2. Trigger marker 1 east.
Oh, trigger marker.
Yep.
Okay, and again, I missed...
Congratulations, you have just leveled up. Congratulations, you have...
I'm missing what these things
Shady.
are.
Second level walkway.
Nope. It would be really helpful to have sounds. like a glossary.
Hostile 2 hostile in sight. Hostile hungry looking bat. 4 south.
Oh god, not bats. Can I attack the bats?
Tarbla him. 0 southeast. A hungry looking bat. Hit a hungry looking bat for 18 corrupt.
Ow.
A hungry look. Use some 4 physical. Hit a hungry looking bat for 18.
So, what the game didn't tell you is that
A hungry look.
when something attacks you, you can press apostrophe. Did we kill
Nearby
it?
Tarbla him bats feast on blood, but you were stronger. Must be stronger still to conquer Overseer Rahaneth. Tutorial continue heading east. This corridor makes a turn to the north, followed by another to the west. But watch your step. There are apt to be more bats now that you've awakened the colony on your way past.
Well, that sucks. So, again, I think you're kind of expected, and you should, read the README a little bit before you jump in. I know no one ever does.
Chat 1/31. Direct messages empty. Nearby 1/7. Tarbla imp Rugmare goes on forever, but I will
Oh,
not
here
Tarbla
we
imp many
go.
souls. Like Tarbla imp sweet. Sweet as anguish. Feed upon it as I chain soul. I have told Tarbla imp up we go. Up and up and up. But things wait above. Things that flitter and chitter and flutter and bite. Hey bite. 2 minutes ago.
I love the imp.
Tarbla imp bats feast on blood, but you were stronger. Must be stronger still to conquer Overseer Rahaneth. 57 seconds ago. Map empty. Game 1/1. New ability. Demonic Orb. 6L1/1. This chain soul has yet more to say to you. Interact with it 1 tutorial 5/6.
Okay.
Continue heading east. This corridor makes a turn to the north.
Alright, so we're doing okay. I'm just looking
List.
at...
Tarbla imp. 1 west. 1 of trigger marker. 6 west.
Shift F is nice, because it will show you what's there.
Catwalk.
I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, mainstream games will do it. I miss the days when like Nintendo games didn't do that, and you actually had to read. Okay, so now I'm gonna figure out which way to go.
List. Tarbla imp. Trigger marker. 6 south. Twisted Court.
Oh. Twisted Quarter, I don't like that. Not really. Here we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Twisted passageways.
Whoa!
A hungry looking bat. You lose 6 points. You lose 6. A hungry. You lose 6 points. A hungry. A hungry. Game. A hungry looking. Tarbla imp. Dark inventory. Equipment. Empty. Empty. Inventory. Small health potion. Small health potion.
There we go. I had to get the potion.
A hungry look.
I hate these bats, dude. I think the imp is helping me.
Use the 4 bit. Use 4 physical damage. Use the 4 bit.
So
Hot.
Where are the bats?
A hungry looking.
There we go.
6 poison. Hot. 6 poison damage. A hungry looking bat.
Oh, there's more bats.
Hot. Tar blood. 12 poison. Track it. A hungry looking bat. Tracking. A hungry looking.
Yeah, I don't want to actually track. I don't know how damaged I am, so I may be wasting some of these.
165 H plus 2/seg. 6.
Okay. So you can press R to get your stats. If you have time to bleed, you have time to read. GameSack refers to that as the radio buddy that always just seems to know what you're doing.
You have some questions from the chat. Raymond is asking if there is a link to learn more about the game.
Yes, in
and
the
if you share
description.
your stream feedback directly with the development team. Bryant is enjoying the game so far, but is wondering whether the combat is real-time or turn-based, and Space Pup on AudioPub wants to know what the Demon Orb actually does.
Well, let's
Also,
find out.
Talon on AudioPub specifically asked me to remind you that you have feet to dodge attacks, instead of just standing there absorbing bat bites like a human pincushion. The dark arts are supposed to make you intimidating, Liam, not target practice for flying rodents.
Draw upon the forbidden knowledge of Rockmare demons to form an orb-shaped cone of energy that is launched at the target. Has a range of 13 paces and lowers sanity by 2 each use. Damage, acuity star 0.9. Corruption damage, acuity star 0.6. Force damage. Cost, 16 mana, 2 sanity. 177 H plus 2/seg. 171 M plus 3/seg. 173 S plus 4/seg.
Sanity, huh?
Star aim a bolt of Rockmare energy at the target. Has a range of 17 units. Damage, acuity star 1.15. Corruption damage. Cost, 11 mana.
Okay.
Hostile,
So...
a hungry looking bat. 6 north, 3 above.
Oh, there's a bat.
Quick slot 13 is empty.
Can I hit him? I just feel like we're doing a lot of exploring. Alright, west. Would that be south?
Tell 1/tutorial 6/6. Chat 1. Direct message nearby map. Game 1/2. New ability. Tarbla him 3 minutes ago. New ability. Tarbla him 3 minutes ago. Equipment. Ability. Invent. Ability. Demonic orb. Tarbla him. Quick slot 3 is empty. Quick slot 3 assigned. Summon a Tarbla imp entity next to the caster with 15% of caster HP. The imp is fast and has high dodge and will attempt to engage enemies with weak melee attacks. Lower sanity by 10 when cast. Cost 15
Oh,
mana.
dude! That's kind of a cool,
West End. Nearby Tarbla imp. No, not ready. Too hostile inside. Tarbla imp. 0 east. Nearby demonic henchman. Halt. Who freed you from your chains? Nearby demonic henchman looks like this little pipsqueak is a traitor. Know what we do with traitors? Nearby demonic henchman, we eat them. Nearby demonic henchman, come here. Listen, you'll make a tasty snack.
I don't
Nearby
think...
demonic henchman, you're not getting away. Tutorial, you have just learned the Tarbla imp skill. Quickly bind it to a hotkey and use it to summon a Tarbla imp familiar. It will work as your previous familiar did, but it... You take 60 to report. Demonic henchman. Hostile.
Oh, I died!
Sell.
Well, that sucks. So wait, do I have to go all the way back now? That totally sucks. So I think I'm healing.
91 H plus 5/seg. 118 M plus 6/seg. 141 S plus 8/seg.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just heal up. Now I gotta go all the way back through, I guess. That sucks!
You have a few tactical tips that arrived right before that untimely demise.
Thanks.
Oscar on AudioPub suggested moving around during combat to avoid damage, and mentioned you can assign potions to hotkeys instead of digging through your inventory, while Leventi confirmed that the combat is indeed real-time.
Inventory.
Virtual also took a moment to praise the game's sound design, though it seems all that atmospheric audio just set the mood for your swift execution. The bats clearly did not read your character sheet, Liam, because that was a record speed trip back to the respawn point.
Shush. So I have to go all the way.
Shaky step.
Yeah, so one of the problems is because of NVDA being NVDA. Let me try something. No, that's not what I wanted. Whoa! 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 No.
Hungry looking bat.
That was kind of better. God.
Kirandur. Tarbla him to east.
Where's this stupid?
Input 4. A hungry looking bat. You did a hungry looking bat. A hungry looking bat. 79 is.
Yeah, okay. So every time I go to enable sleep mode,
Select synthesizer. Kirandur.
like,
NVDA on the left and applications.
Oh, God.
NVDA on the left and applications. Sound split disabled.
don't sound split.
Sleep mode on.
There we go. Let's see if that helps.
Catalog.
This chatbot is something I built. It's not available. It's a custom design.
Order. Friendly Chain Soul 23 West.
Oh.
Nearby Tarbla him. Wait, you must learn from this one. She knows things even I do not know. Can hear long and long. She has long in the dark to know her secrets.
I think they did that on purpose. They wanted me to lose. Where's...
List Chain Soul 3 Northeast 1 of 2 not set. List Chain Soul 1 East 1 of 2. Chain Soul choices list. No items. The dark eternity. It echoes. The whispers never end. I can hear them. Have you heard anything that can help me? Help you? Nothing can help you here, but the demons in this accursed place love their tricks and traps. They are fond of cages and pitfalls, twistings to test even the sanest mind. I heard one of the Overseer's minions laughing about a cage on the scaffold. They hid an activation lever elsewhere in this place, but I don't know where it is. Have you heard anything that help you? Nothing traps. They are the elsewhere in this place, but I don't know where it is. Small health potion 7. Small health potion 7. List Chain Soul 1 East 1 of 2. Tarbla him 1 South Chain Soul 1 East. Small health potion.
Alright,
So
so
you
you
sure you
don't
want to exit?
have anything else for me. That was kind of helpful. I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, it's so twisty.
Catalog. Debug system Rockgun submitted feedback. It looks like our characters have only 2 fingers, which, for me, frankly does not make sense.
Okay.
Twisted Corridor. Friendly Chain Soul 24 West.
I'm sorry you only have 2 fingers. I'll help you find more. Oh, here we go.
Hostile a hungry looking bat. 10 north, 3 above. Tutorial. There is a scaffold to the west bridging 2 intact sections of platform with harmless pits to the north and south. Falling into a pit will not harm you in this map, but will teleport you back to the eastern end of the scaffold. A much more powerful enemy, a shockweaver, waits on the western end of the scaffold. If you get too close, it may begin to chase you, and it is probably too dangerous for you to kill in one-on-one combat. You will either have to run past it and into the north corridor to continue, or find some other way to disable the shockweaver so that it can't fight Chain Soul. 17 east. Hostile a hungry looking bat. 18 north, 3 above. Quick slot 13 is a hungry looking bat. 18 north, 3 above.
Oh, I'm
Hostile a hungry looking bat. 11 a hungry looking bat. 4 Tarblood imp. 1 south.
not gonna be able to attack that, am I?
Friendly Tarblood imp. 5 west. Tarblood imp. 2 north. Hostile a hungry looking bat. 11 north, 3 above. Tarblood imp. 4 east. East end of the scaffold.
Okay, so
Tell 1 game 2/new ability. Tarblood debug 1/1. Map empty. Nearby Tarblood imp henchman guard the stairs. B. 7 minutes ago. Direct messages empty. Chat 1 / Stranger of Gum. Tutorial 6. You have just learned that there is a scaffold to the west bridging 2 intact sections of platform with harmless pits to the north and south. Falling into a pit will not harm you in this map, but will teleport you back to the eastern end of the scaffold. A much more powerful enemy, a shockweaver, waits on the western end of the scaffold. If you get too close, it may begin to chase you, and it is probably too dangerous for you to kill in one-on-one combat. You will either have to tell 1/1. This Chain Soul has yet more to say to you. Interact with this Chain Soul. Game 2/2. New ability. Tarblood imp. New ability bug 1/1.
So apparently there's a thing that will do something with the scaffold.
East end of the scaffold. Twisted corridor. Hostile shockweaver. 19 west. 1 below. 2 hostile in sight.
I don't know if I want to mess with that. I kind of do because I'm stupid. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. Should I mess with the Shockweaver? What do you guys think? We'll check in with the bot. There's a Shockweaver. That sounds dangerous.
You have a few navigation tips and questions from the viewers. Over on AudioPub, Oscar reminded you to assign the 8 free starting stat points in your character menu,
Did that.
while the Bitebender noted that Shift-E provides a full area description. Bryant asked what penalties occur upon death, and Brandon Cross wondered if you remembered to resummon your familiar. As for fighting the Shockweaver, the chat is enthusiastically encouraging bad decisions, with Amin Atrishin invoking bravery and Leoskai suggesting you go give it a hug. You are doing a fantastic job testing the respawn mechanics today, Liam, but do try to keep Frankie in one piece this time.
No, it's Marmol, actually.
Some previous great violence is obvious in this corridor's condition. Its walls are oddly warped.
Oh,
added
that's
by some great defect
cool!
threatening to
I
melt
think
them.
you
The
could
floor is
do
hidden and canted
that.
oddly in some places, but it is still clearly stable. Far to the west, there appears to be a thin meshwork ridge of scaffolding covering a gap in the walkway. Twisted corridor.
Oh, that's handy! Let's go give the Shockweaver a hug.
2 hostile in sight.
You all suggested it.
East end of the scaffold. Friendly Tarblood imp. 1 below. Twisted corridor. Hostile shockweaver. 20 west. 2 below. East end of the scaffold. Rickety scaffold. West end of the scaffold. Use shockweaver. 1 north. 2 hostile inside. West end of the corridor. Friendly Tarp shockweaver. You hit shockweaver for 18 corruption damage. Darkbolt. You took 7th end of the scaffold. Rickety scaffold. You hit shockweaver for 17 corruption damage. East end of the scaffold. Twisted corridor. You hit shockweaver for east end of the scaffold. Rickety scaffold. You took 15 lightning damage from shockweaver slash. You hit shockweaver for 18 corruption damage. Darkbolt. You took 14 physical.
Oh, I died! That sucks. Oh, that sucks pretty bad. Wow. That kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. I was so bad. I died again.
You have a couple of unanswered questions in chat. Positive Vibes is wondering how to get involved with AudioPub after enjoying the stream. And Jesse up on AudioPub is asking whether Kirandur will be free to play upon full release or if it will have a cost. Meanwhile, the Bitebender let you know that you can disable damage messages in F5 options if sleep mode is getting cluttered, while the rest of the chat is thoroughly enjoying your second instant demise. Giving a creature called a Shockweaver an affectionate hug went about as well as everyone expected, but at least your respawn animation is getting plenty of screen time.
Dome chamber. Second level walkway. Second level, though the mesh underfoot feels sturdy enough to walk upon, it has an unnerving tendency to jiggle and sway at inopportune moments. The occasional glimpses of movement far below are apt to make the experience all the more unsettling.
I appreciate that we have descriptions for stuff.
Twisted corridor. Friendly chain soul, 22 west.
So, could I not? What happened to...
Not set. Not set.
No, why can't I,
Small health potion, 7. Chain soul, 4 northeast. Not set. Not set. Tracking chain soul. Tracking clear chain soul, 1 southwest. Chain soul, 1 northwest.
Yeah, I'm trying to
chain soul, 1
talk
northwest.
to you.
Twisted corridor.
No, I can't. I wanted to get what the chain soul said again about the lever.
Chain soul, 2 northeast. Not set.
But when I hit Shift F, now it says not set. And F is doing nothing. I like this tutorial, but it's tricky.
You have a correction and a reminder from the AudioPub side.
Okay.
The Bitebender corrected their previous tip to say damage messages can be disabled under tab then, Preferences, rather than F5, while Leo Sky reminded you to re-summon your imp after dying. Over on AudioPub, Edian is also enjoying the stream and wishes you had the in-game stream chat visible. Your imp is probably tired of being dragged into your tactical blunders, Liam, so you might want to summon him back before you find another friendly monster to embrace.
List chain soul, 1 southwest, 1 of 2. Small health potion, 7. Small health potion, 7. List chain soul, Tarblood imp, 0 east. List chain soul, 1 northeast, 1 of 2.
I can't talk to the soul again. Dang it, I don't remember what it said.
Game 1/2. Tell 1/tutorial 8/8. Chat 2/118. Tutorial, there is a scaffold to the west where there is a scaffold. You have just learned the Tarblood imp skill. Continue heading east. Fisk tell 1 game 1/2. New ability, Tarblood imp, debug 1/1. Map empty. Nearby 8/16. Tarblood imp, no. Demonic henchman looks like demonic henchman. You're not getting away. 15 minutes ago. Tarblood imp, wait, you must learn from this one. She knows things even I do not know. Been here long and long. She has long in the dark to know her secrets. 10 minutes ago. Tarblood imp, wait, you must learn.
Okay, well, that sucks. Anything new from the chat?
Positive Vibes mentioned there is a lever somewhere near the scaffolding to help you out. You might want to pull that lever instead of testing the local wildlife's patience again, Liam, because your warlock is starting to look more like a ghost than a spellcaster.
Damn, Elbot. You are
Friendly chain soul, 21 east.
really giving me a hard time today.
Twisted corridor. Some previous great violence is obvious in this corridor's condition. Its walls are oddly warped, as if by some great heat that threatened to melt them. The floor is pitted and canted oddly in some places, but it is still clearly stable. Far to the west, there appears to be a thin meshwork bridge of scaffolding covering a gap in the... Tarblood imp, 1 east. Demonic henchman, 21 west.
Why is there a demonic henchman just chilling out there?
demonic henchman, 7 west.
Oh, jeez.
Demonic henchman, 4 west. You took 15 physical damage from demonic henchman's basic attack. You took 22 physical damage from demonic henchman's basic attack. You took 17 physical damage from demonic henchman's basic attack. You took 23 demonic henchman, 4 west. You took 21 physical damage from demonic henchman's basic attack. You took 22 physical damage from demonic henchman's basic attack.
And I died! Like, he just kind of showed up and wrecked me. That's not cool. Wow, this is hard, you guys, for like a tutorial. It's kind of wrecking me.
Oscar on AudioPub shared a handy tip to check the Speak Sonar box under Hearing in the F5 options, which lets you hear directions even with sleep mode active. Meanwhile, our lawn mowing viewer is heading back outside after their break, just in time to miss your latest dirt nap courtesy of that demonic henchman. At this point, Liam, you have spent more time visiting the afterlife than actually exploring the dungeon.
Thanks, Elbot. You know what I want to do? 7:30. I want to try another class. I'm gonna try a different class, you guys.
Are you sure you want to exit in main screen? Select an options. Login. Connecting.
And I'm gonna be.
Create character, but create your character. Name text field cap R-A-A-Y.
We're gonna be Frankie this time.
Race list. Human. The kinds of gender list. Female. What class list? Veil knight. Gent male.
We're gonna be a Veil Knight.
Veil knight. Sham origin list. Undertake.
I want to be a Veil Knight.
Noble. Merchant. Brute. From tavern.
No, I'm gonna be a brute.
Farmer, merchant.
No, I want to be a gladiator.
Farmer, gladiator. Either in the fighting pits of Royacanti, the arenas of Hakeoros, or the dirty illegal gambling houses of the Holger and Plains, you found your way through blow by blow, maybe with a few dirty tricks. You're a fighter at heart. Finalize button. Choose your combat vocals. Combat vocals. Human male 8. Human male, human male 2. 15. Human male 1. 14. Select button. Character Frankie created successfully.
Alright, Frankie's back.
Characters. To Frankie, level 1 human male default. Map empty. Nearby 16/direct messages. Chat 2/tutorial 6/9. You have just learned the Tarbla imp scare as you wake up, stunned and cold, your feet covered in icy water and your arms chained above your head in rusted shackles. You're wearing nothing but your traveling clothes. Your armor is long gone. You have no weapons. You have only the sound of creaking wood and the stink of stagnant seawater and death. A single oil lamp provides light and you can see your breath misting in front of your face. Getting your bearings, you can see that you're in a ship's hold. It's all crates long since looted. How did you get here? No time to consider that now. You should try and break free of your shackles. To interact with them, press the F key.
If this were me, I would like reset all of my buffers when you relog in or like you connect again. So there's a little bug there. Let's check chat, see if anything's come in.
You have some observations and advice coming in after that class swap. On AudioPub, Jessup declared this game the blind community equivalent of Dark Souls, while Leoskai noted that the Poisoner tutorial is much easier than the Warlock or Veil Knight paths.
Really?
Will pointed out that the Chained Soul had mentioned not knowing where the lever was. Raymond welcomed Frankie to the stream, and Adian got a good laugh out of my commentary. Switching from magic to melee is a classic move, Liam, but let us see if your new Veil Knight can take a hit without immediately becoming dungeon floor decor.
Tutorial. Your muscles are burning from your time spent chained here, but there's still strength in them. Gathering up all the resolve you have, you pull down violently upon them, trying to yank them out of the wall. They don't yield. They're rusted, but they're solid. Nothing you can do but wait. Tutorial. Dinner time. A rasping voice shouts, and a door somewhere in the hold bangs open. A figure in old, rotting sailor's garb stomps into the hold, his boots splashing through the brackish water. It carries a tray in 1.5 of its hands, the last 3 fingers on its right hand long since sliced off. But then, hostile and dead jailer, 11 East. Tutorial. Something changes. You can feel something in your mind. Someone dead. Not this monstrosity of a creature before you with its exposed ribs and tattered sailor's uniform and rusted chainmail. No, something deeper, something more ethereal. Tutorial. The sailor hurls its tray at you, and the wooden thing breaks against your chest, scattering pieces of rotted wood and moldy food throughout the space. There was force behind that throw, but the sailor doesn't seem to have noticed. The sailor laughs, and the rage within you builds. Tutorial. The voices within you surge into a frenzy, calling for this thing's punishment. Press F to continue. Tutorial. You're free. Now you must fight this thing. You've already got the flail equipped and are ready. Just attack him. Go to your hotbar with the arrow keys and select the ability. Target your opponent with the O, L, K, and semicolon keys. Based on the direction you heard him from. Then strike him with the space bar until he's dead.
This tutorial should describe to you, I think, how to actually... I thought that the tutorial describing that was much better.
Equipment. Main inventory. Small health potion abilities. Sealed soul. 1 of 1.
I just happen to know that I want this. I'm going to press Control
Quick slot 1 assigned to sealed soul.
There you go.
Quick slot 2 is empty.
So now we're going to find this undead dude.
Undead jailer, 2 northeast. Ready. You hit undead jailer for 15 physical damage. Corruption damage. Sealed soul. You hit undead jailer for 14 physical damage. Corruption damage. Sealed soul. You hit undead jailer for 14 physical damage. Corruption damage. Sealed soul. 89 experience gained from undead jailer. You hit undead jailer for 14 physical damage. Corruption damage. Sealed soul. Tutorial good. He's fallen. In the lands of Kirandur, the F key is used to interact with most objects, such as corpses. You will have to target the corpse again, then press F to loot it. Take this creature's chainmail. Options. List. Navigation. 1 of 6. Sound volume. Hearing. Key findings. Hearing. Hearing options. Speak sonar output. Checkbox unchecked. Alt plus S.
Oh, that's cool that you can do that.
List.
Oh,
Hearing.
it's going to be...
Your character. Character in server announce carry effects. Inventory. Equipment. Abilities. Atlas. Currency. Quest log. Preferences. Preferences. Announce damage dealt checkbox checked. Announce damage taken checkbox checked. Announce damage unchecked. Announce experience gained checkbox checked. Show detailed damage breakdown checkbox unchecked. Enable battle log checkbox checked. Save button alt plus S. Preferences save.
There we go. All right, so now we won't get...
List. The corpse of undead jailer. The corpse of undead jailer. List. Rusted chainmail. The links of his mail shirt are rusty with little bits of bone and old leathery flesh caught between them, but it fits and is sturdy enough. 1 of 1. Amount slider 1/1 take button.
And then
take all button.
That's cool. So there's a take all button if you want.
Tutorial good. This will be more protection than what you have now. Just ignore the bits of skin. Once again, move to your hotbar with the arrow keys. Find your inventory and equip it by pressing space. Press R to see your stats.
Just
and maybe
ignore the bits of skin. Albot, I wish you could see what
you need to find the way off this ship. There must be a way out somewhere.
Oh my gosh. I am not seeing YouTube chat. Hold on. If you guys are saying stuff... There we go. I was not seeing chat. Yeah, I like where the I like that there's different tutorials. I agree.
Inventory, equipment, inventory.
I really like that a lot too.
Rusted small elf potion, rusted chainmail.
There we go. Chainmail is on.
Tutorial on open space. Did you hear the metallic clink? Head north. You found the steps out of the hold. Short steps.
Okay.
Tutorial. The doors here signified by the knocking sound. The sounds you heard on your left and right signified walls. Remember that. You may need to run soon. Open the door by pressing the F key. The old door.
Oh, there we go. I was one over.
A tunnel of a corridor. Tutorial. The old door opens onto a long, narrow corridor smelling no better. There are various doors leading off of it and a ladder leading to a hatch above. You're sure it's locked, so you'd best start exploring.
Okay.
A cabin door.
A cabin door. Well, let's see what's in here.
A closed cabin. 2 hostile inside. Undead sailor, 3 north west. 2 took 6 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. 2 took 6 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. 2 took 6 physical damage from undead sailor, 3 north east. 2 took 5 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. Undead sailor, 4 east. 2 took 5 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. 2 took 5 physical damage from undead sailor's
Alright, I might need to turn off.
damage from undead sailor's basic attack. Undead sailor, 1 east. 96 experience gained from undead sailor. The corpse of undead sailor, 4 east. List. The corpse of undead sailor, 1 east, 1 of 2. Loot. The corpse of undead sailor. List. Bloody boots. A pair of once high-quality leather boots. The leather is now cracked and stained with blood, but the insides are still soft and supple. They are not pretty, but at least they are comfortable. 1 of 1. Taken.
I'll take that.
Loot. The corpse of undead sailor. List. Half helm. This is the fractured half of a creathom. Someone has managed to tie a strap to it, and though it's uncomfortable, it provides enough protection. The sharp points of the broken faceplate are filed, as though someone had intentionally sharpened them. 1 of 1.
So we just killed some undead sailors. I think we're on a ship. We'll check our... What you got?
You have a
Alpha?
couple of helpful tips from Oscar on AudioPub, who noticed your ambiance sounds might be off and mentioned you can use home row keys as hotkeys since empty quick slots prompt for quick assignment.
Yep.
Will shared that the tutorials took them quite a while to finish and is curious to see how you manage, while Adian on AudioPub praised the quality of the game's sonar system.
A cabin door.
You seem much more comfortable swinging a blade on a spooky ship, Liam, though I am keeping the digital medic on standby just in case.
2 hostile in sight. Undead large damage. You took 5 physical damage from Undead Sailor's basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from Undead Sailor's basic attack. You took 6 physical damage from Undead Sailor's basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from Undead Sailor. 4 more. You took 5 physical damage from Undead Sailor's basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from Undead Sailor's basic attack. 96 experience gained from Undead Sailor. Loot the corpse of Undead Sailor. List Sailor's gloves. A pair of sturdy leather gloves. The palms near worn through but still quite strong. 1 of 1. Taken. List the corpse of Undead Sailor. 6 southwest. 1 of 3. Cabin door 2. Cabin door 13 southwest. Cabin door 2. 4 west. The corpse of Undead Sailor. 6 southwest. Loot the corpse of Undead Sailor. List rusty hatchet. This hatchet is old and rusted. Primarily used to hack through ropes and wood, but it will cut flesh and bone much the same. 1 of 1.
Ooh, I want that. Ooh.
Bloody boots. Half helm.
Okay.
Sailor's gloves.
So I'll throw those on.
Ability inventory. Small bloody boots. Half helm. Rusty hatchet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to
A cabin door.
stab stuff. Okay.
A tunnel
I like
recorder.
this tutorial so much better. I like this one. This is more my jam.
The galley door. Help, help. It's the first other voice you've heard on this ship that hasn't sounded dead. Please, I'm not one of them, please. In the center of the room, a man lies chained to a table, his arms and legs splayed, each one chained to one of the table's legs. Please, he begs, please help me. Tutorial, take a look at the table. There's got to be something you can do for this poor soul. Use your targeting keys to find it, then press Shift plus F. This is your secondary interact key. With it, you can look at objects like this one from a distance. List, cabin door 2, 14 southeast, cabin door 8, galley door 0 west, cabin door 3, dining table 4 west. The table is holding up, but these chains look new, freshly forged. They are locked about the table legs, which look too thick to saw through, but perhaps they could burn.
Oh.
Small elf potion, 10.
Perhaps they could burn. Convenient how these sailors drop the next thing you happen to need. Yeah, the melee sounds are better. Your base warlock spell was so annoying to listen to, says Brand. I agree. Like, I like this tutorial much better. If it would just explain the hotbar, it'd be perfect.
Container box of old candles, 21 southwest.
Oh, what?
The galley door. The galley. Dining table. The galley.
Old candles.
List box of old candles, 6 south, 1 of 2. Not set. Box of old candles. Box of old candles list. Old candle, 1 of 1. Taken.
Okay, so I would need something to light the candle.
List box of old candles, 8 south, 1 of 2. Dining table, 1 northeast. The table is holding up, but equipment, main hand, inventory, small bloody boot, half hell, old candle, small elf, old candle. The candle burns through the table legs with ease, the aged wood catching and burning. You pat out the flames before they can spread and pull the man to his feet. Then he lunges at you, his face slipping off and foam dripping through his fingertips. Box of old candles, tracking box of old candles, tracking cleared. Corpses, 0.
So is he gonna attack me? Or is he dead? You wanna fight, bro? I'll fight you.
Dining table. List. Box of old candles. Dining table, 1 northeast. Box of old candles, 8 south.
Where'd he go? Is that a bug?
The galley.
He was like... Nothing happened.
You have some tips and interest from the chat. Tim Kilgore is eager to track down this game, while Sir Howard on AudioPub lets you know the enemy spawns just north of the table. The Bitebender on AudioPub also gave a gentle nudge about your ambiance volume being set to 0 in F5, which is depriving everyone of that sweet atmospheric sound design, and mentioned you accidentally equipped that hatchet in your offhand. It looks like you are finally holding your own as a pirate-slaying knight, Liam, though dual-wielding axes by accident is certainly a bold-fashioned statement.
No.
50/100.
My ambiance is 50.
100/8640/100 60/100 55 50 51 50 music volume slider UI volume sonar volume resource bar volume footsteps sweeteners volume slider 30 cutscenes volume slider 1 back button alt in game volume slider 100 back button alt plus B options list sound volumes 2 of 6. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes button alt.
Here, try that now. Okay, so I don't...
Hostile crazed man, 6 south.
Oh, there he is.
You took 16 physical damage from crazed man basic attack. You took 17 physical damage from crazed man basic attack. You took 17 dining table. Track and crazed man. Track and clear. You took 17 the gal crazed man. 3 more. Consume box of old candles. 15 southwest. You took 18 physical damage from crazed man's basic attack. You took 17 physical damage from crazed man's basic attack. You took 17 physical damage from crazed man. Quick slot 2 is empty. The galley door. 137 experience gained from crazed man. Tutorial: the man falls dead at your feet. Hopefully not to rise again. His shackles were damaged in the battle and one slips off his wrist. Perhaps take it. Game new ability. Inevitable. Tutorial: congratulations. You have just leveled up. Each level will get you a stat training point and every 5th level will get you a bonus point. To train your stats, press tab for the character screen. Enter on character info and choose which stats to increase. Then click the confirm button to lock in your changes.
Yeah, he just spawned in a different place.
Equipment, main hand, off hand, rusty hatchet.
Okay, so the... How do I have to swap them?
Hands, sailor's gloves, main hand, rusted chain flail, chest, rusted chainmail. Hands, sailor's gloves, chest, main hand, rusted ability, sealed soul, inventory, small elf post, bloody boot, half helm, rusted chain flail, rusty hatchet.
There we go.
Small elf post, bloody boots, half helm, ability, inventory, half helm, 3 of rusted chain, small elf, bloody boots. Rusted chain flip, small elf potion, half rusted chain flip, half helm, small elf potion, 10.
And I'm gonna stick that
Quick slot 2 assigned to small elf potion,
there.
10. Equipment, chest, abilities, sealed soul, inevitable. A longer range attack that deals low damage but pulls the enemy 5 paces closer and stuns them for 0.5 seconds.
Oh.
A flail type weapon is required. Damage, prowess star 0.83, physical damage. A longer
what
range
kind of
attack that deals low
weapons?
damage but pulls the enemy 5 paces closer and stuns them for 0.5 seconds. A flail type weapon is required.
Oh, flail. Okay. So I'm not gonna even worry about that right now.
A tunnel of a corridor. A rusted hatch. You don't have the required key.
Okay,
A
so I
tunnel of a
need a
corridor.
key for that.
The main cabin door. 181H plus 3/6.
I think I'm good.
Inventories, equipment, chest, main hand, rusty hatchet, chest, rusted chainmail.
Oh, I didn't get the
tunnel of
thingy
a
that
corridor.
dropped. Hold on. Hold on.
The galley door. The galley dining table. List, galley door, 2 east, 1 of dining table, 0 west. Galley door, 2 east. The galley. List, galley door, 8 dining table, 1 south. Galley door, 8 south. Dining table.
I didn't...
List, galley door, for dining table, 0 west. The galley.
Did I miss something?
List, galley, dining table, 2 west. Container box of old candles, 24 south.
No.
List, box of old dining table, 1 east. The galley door. A tunnel of a corridor.
I don't know if I missed something.
List, cabin door, 18, cabin door 2, cabin galley door, cabin door, dining table, hatch, 6 northeast. Abilities, inevitable, 2 equipment, chest, inventory, small elf, rusted chain flail. Small elf potion, 10. Half helm, rusted chain, small elf, half helm.
Yeah, I think I missed a thing. We'll check in with chat.
You have a couple of thoughts from the audience. Carrie Calderon suggested that damage notifications would be cleaner if they simply read as the word damage followed by the
That
number.
might be helpful.
And Leoskai over on AudioPub observed that the tank class suits you perfectly since you love absorbing all the incoming damage with your face.
I sure do.
You swapped the weapons over properly, Liam. But playing as a damage sponge is definitely putting your health bar through a vigorous workout.
Hey, it works though.
The main cabin door. Container wooden chest, 11 northwest. 4 hostile inside the main barrack cabin.
Oh,
You
jeez.
took 5 physical damage from undead sailors, undead sailor, 4 south. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailors, basic attack. You took undead sailor, 4 south. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailors, basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor, 4 south. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailors, undead sailor, 4 south east. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailors, basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor, 4 northeast. You took 5 physical undead sailor, 3 south from undead sailor. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor, 2 corpse of undead sailor, 3 northeast. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor, 3 northeast. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. You took 5 physical damage from undead sailor's basic attack. You took 5 physical damage.
Oh,
from
we're really
undead
getting
sailor's
hammered.
basic attack. You took 5 physical damage.
Oh,
from
and I
undead sailor.
died! Oh, well that sucked. Okay, I need to do something with these
Options.
with
List.
these
Navigation.
things
1 of
here.
6.
Hold on.
Your character. List. Character effect. Inventory. Equipment. Abilities. Atlas. Currency. Quest log. Preferences. Preferences. Announce damage dealt. Checkbox unchecked.
I died even as a...
Checked. Announce damage taken. Checkbox checked. Unchecked. Announce unchecked. Announce experience gained. Checkbox show detailed damage breakdown. Checkbox unchecked. Enable save button. Alt plus S. References saved. Your character. List. Preferences. 10 of 12.
That's annoying. Oh, and you know what it doesn't do? The thing does not tell me I can spend my points.
Your character in server and not character in training points remain in red only. Text field 9.
So again, there's another example of where...
Trainable stats. Enter to add. Delete to subtract. List. Strength 8 plus 4 12 1 of 4. Constitution 8 plus 3 11. Dexterity 8. Wisdom 8. Dexterity 8 9 Dex 10 Dex 11 Constitution 9 10 Cons 11 Strength 8 9 10 Strength 11 Strength 0 point S remaining.
I really wish it would tell you the stuff in that tutorial.
Confirm button. Alt
So yeah, some of these tutorials I would recommend rewriting them a little bit. Obviously this is a test, but
Your
hey,
character list.
you're gonna get feedback. This is what happens. You get feedback when you put it out. So makes me wonder if there's blocking or parrying right now. He's just having to take every hit. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much just having to like be a tank.
The hold.
Okay, so we at least know how to get out of here.
Short steps. The hold door. A tunnel of a corridor.
And I
cabin
don't
door. A tunnel of a
believe that
corridor.
we've got to go back through.
The galley door. A tunnel of a corridor. The main cabin door containing wooden chest. 12 northwest.
Whoa.
2 also inside. The main there. Dead sailor. 2 south. Ready. Dead sailor. 3 southeast. 76 experience gained from Undead Sailor. Undead Sailor. 3 east. Undead Sailor. 2 east. 76 experience gained from Undead Sailor.
Okay, that was better.
List. The corpse of Undead Sailor. 6 southeast. The corpse of a wooden chest. Cabin door. 3 wooden chest. 5 north. Not set. Wooden chest. Wooden chest list. Small health potion X6. A reddish liquid amount slide get but close button. Wooden chest amount slider 1/6. 2/3 4 5 6 select get button.
There we go. I took all the potions.
The main cabin door. The main barrack cabin. The main barrack cabin. Lined with monks, the floor of this room is a charnel pit. Old pieces of bone and flesh cover the floor with dried patches of blood and other fluids. There are no longer any mattresses or blankets on the bunks, which appear as skeletal hulks in the dimness. A dusty porthole allows a small view of the murky water around you.
That sounds horribly gross.
Quick slot 19 is empty. All, none, 1 containers, 2 corpses, 1.
Can I...
List, the corpse of Undead Sailor, 5 northwest, 1 of 3. List, the corpse of Undead Sailor, 2 southwest, 1 of 2.
I guess the corpse didn't have anything
The main
to do
cabin
with
door.
that.
A tunnel of a corridor.
Okay. I think there's like doors.
The door to a cold chamber.
The door to a cold chamber.
3 container inside. Container 8 with cold storage. Tutorial. The door creaks open, shattering a thin crust of ice as you step into the room. A room of corpses greets you, and immediately the spirits in your mind speak of escape. They speak of a tool for restoration in this room. One of the corpses must be carrying it or containing it, otherwise finds it.
Alright. We can let Elbot rip on me for dying again.
You have
List
a few
of frozen
tactical
orc, 6.
observations
The corpse
coming
of a-
from the viewers.
a frozen
On
orc.
AudioPub,
The
the
corpse of a sailor,
Bitebender
10
and
east.
Talon
A
both
frozen orc,
pointed out
16
that the
southeast. A
tutorial
northwest, you
actually
requested a
did notify you about spending training points upon leveling up, with Talon also urging you to keep an eye on your health and pop those potions. Meanwhile, Brandon Cross jokingly recommended dumping every single stat
Tutorial
point
there. The
into
spirits scream in your
Constitution
mind,
so
pointing
you
to the
can
corpse of an
survive
orc
your
with a chain
tanking
wrapped about
habit.
its throat tightly, enough
Blaming
to
the
have been cause of
tutorial
death.
is a
Sunken into the
classic
bloated skin
gamer
is a key of
defense,
iron. Why
Liam,
this corpse has
but
it, you
even
may
the
never know. Its
tankiest
spirit is
armor
there,
in
flickering weakly, and
Kirandur
goes out as you
cannot
peer too
protect you
closely.
from chat catching you red-handed.
Okay. Whatever you say, Elbot.
Your muscles are burning from your dinner time. A rat air. The spirits scream in your mind, pointing to the corpse of an orc with a chain wrapped about its throat tightly, enough to have been the cause of death. Sunken into the bloated skin is a key of iron. Why this corpse has it, you may never know. Its spirit is there, flickering weakly, and goes out as you peer too closely. 18 seconds ago. List of frozen orc. 8 south, 1 of 5. An orc lies here, dressed in a fine sailor's outfit gone to spoil. It's frozen into the half-inch of icy seawater in the room, though some of it has washed over the body as if trying to pull it deeper. It wears a chain around its neck, the chain cutting into its split open, desiccated skin. A frozen orc list. The latter key, a simple key made of iron, somehow unwarped by its stay in the cold waters and putrefaction it was contained in. It's been broken off of a chain, and a few tiny links still cling to it. 1 of 1. Tutorial. The spirit of the orc vanishes, and the corpse putrefies and immediately freezes again as the key is removed. This is what you came for. It would have to be the key to the upper deck.
Alright. Well, I will take that. I have no use for it.
The door to a cold chamber. A tunnel of a corridor. Container A bloody corpse. 9 northeast.
I wonder if I should see if the corpse has anything.
The door to a cold chamber. The cold storage. List of the corpse of a bloody corpse. A corpse. 8 east. Cold storage door. 7 west. A corpse. 8 east. A bloody corpse. 6 northwest. A corpse that is so mangled you can't tell what it once was. It's just a pool of frozen door now.
That's gross.
A bloody corpse. A bloody corpse list. Money. 10T. 1 of 1.
Oh!
Took 10T.
Yeah, I'll take some money. Thank you.
List of the corpse of a sailor. 11 east. Not set. List. The corpse of a sailor. 0 north. 1 of 2. The corpse of a sailor. The corpse of a sailor list. Money. 5T. 1 of 1. Took 5T. List. The corpse of a sailor. 0 north. 1 of 2. A corpse. 1 north. A corpse. A corpse list. Money. 2T. 1 of 1. Took 2T.
You guys don't need that money. I will take it.
The door to a cold storage. The door to a cold chamber. A tunnel of a corridor. Container A bloody corpse. 9 northeast. Container wooden chest. 18 northwest. A rusted hatch. The ladder. Hatch. Tutorial. You push the rusted hatch aside and poke your head out. Nothing as of yet, though freezing rain and snow pelt your face as thunder booms above. Waves of salty water pouring past you on either side. The deck of the ship. A figure dressed in rotted finery steps out of the fog and into your line of sight. He appears to be the captain, judging by the shiny leather boots and fine hat he wears. Tutorial. Captain. Ah, welcome. You made quite the mess of my crew. No matter, I intended to feed them to the sharks anyway. What did you say your name was again? But what does it matter? You need only remember me. Hostile Captain Fever. 14 north. Tutorial. The captain approaches lazily, his boots cutting up moldy bits of wood rot and drops of standing sulphur. He draws a long, spiked flail from his belt, an axe blade in place of a striking bed at the end, and throws it out toward you. Passing the Captain Fever. 0 north. Captain Fever. 6 east. Captain Fever. 0 west. Captain Fever. 0 west. Captain Fever. 7 northeast. Captain Fever. 7 east. Captain Fever. Captain Fever. 0 south. Captain Fever. 7 east.
It's ticking me off, Captain.
Captain Fever. 7 east. Captain Fever. 7 east. Captain Fever. 4 west. Captain Fever. 1 southeast. Captain Fever. 1 east. Captain Fever. 1 north. Captain Fever. 2 west. 363 experience gained from Captain Fever. Tutorial. Your weapons shatter, the rusted metal cracking and falling apart to lie in piles of so much more detritus on the deck. The spirits you contained launch forth, overwhelming the captain, who screams as the spirits bore into his eyes and mouth, ripping his skull to pieces and leaving the rotting corpse of the man behind.
Ew.
And his weapon, which lies across him, its blade embedded in the deck just to the right of him. You could take it. You're going to need a new weapon. Tell 1/tutorial. Tell 1/1. This chain soul has yet more to say to you. In tutorial 25/30, the spirit of the orc vanishes and you push the rust captain. Ah, welcome. You. The captain approaches lazily. His boot. Your weapons shatter. The rusted metal. Your weapons shatter. The
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
rusted chain flail. Half helm. Loot. The corpse of Captain Fever. List. Death's tentacle. A flail of interlocking links of metal that flow like flesh, as if each one is a small tentacle itself. The handle is crafted from a light blue wood with small grooves in the shape of shark's teeth, and an axe blade swings from the opposite end of the chain, cruelly serrated.
What?
Tutorial. You retrieve the weapon, and in your mind, you hear the voice of Master Valiran, your instructor at the Stoneshire Academy. Good, he says, and you can almost see the old man in his black plate armor, the heavy two-handed sword across his back. That felt so real, you say to the cold air, and you feel the Master's amusement in your head. We specialize in illusions. What did you expect? Anyway, you're needed elsewhere. Hold of Sam. Choices list. No items. A big man, nearly 7 feet tall, and carrying a long, curved-bladed sword, stands before you on the beach when you emerge from the portal. Good, they said you'd be coming.
So, that was all a dream?
Who did? A big man, nearly who did. Your Masters at the Academy. The man looks somewhat irritable and continues. The beach when you emerge from the portal. Good. They said you'd be coming. Who did? Your masters at the academy. The man looks somewhat irritable and continues. The man studies you for a moment then. Before we go anywhere, my name is Sam Analysis. You can call me Sam. I'm what you would call a guard captain in your larger cities, but here it's much less impressive. I break up fights between drunk lumberjacks and sometimes put down the nasty bobcat. I've heard tell of one nearby, but it hasn't bothered us, so I haven't bothered it. Walk with me. The beach when you who did? Quest accepted. Follow Sam to the gazebo. Too friendly inside. Robin Crow 17 northeast. Hostile none. Friendly 2 civilians. Robin Crow 17 Sam 10 west. Tracking Sam. A low hill down to the beach. Nearby Sam's Tavern's over there. Don't know why it's called the Lonely Log. Carly runs it. Took it over just last year. Claudin.
So where'd Sam go?
The tavern. Friendly Sam, 5 west. Claudin. Gazebo steps. Claudin. New Sam, anything I should know about Lyran? Nod and smile. Anything I should know about Lyran? He shrugged. She's our Smith. Likes to carve toys for the children. Smokes too much. Other than that, you'll find out from her. Now, if you have need of me, I'll be in the jailhouse. He turns and walks away. Anything I should know about Lyran?
Oh, there he goes.
Tracking cleared.
Okay, so I'm missing some text because it's kind of getting interrupted.
You retrieve the weapon, and in your mind, you retrieve the web tell 1/1. This change game 2/3. New ability, inevitable 16 debug 1/1 map, and nearby 16 map, empty. Nearby 16/18. Captain Tiber, I, my friend, Gorm Tiber. This is my good friend, who I fondly call Death's Tentacle. We will be your entertainment for the evening. 4 minutes ago, Sam Tavern's over there. Don't know why it's called the Lonely Log. Carly runs it. Took it over just last year. 1 minute ago. Direct messages, empty. Chat 2/2. Tutorial 31/31. Tell 1/1.
All right, so I guess I got to go talk to this person. I do like, by the way, that was all just a dream.
Southwest, 24
above. Birdie!
Neutral small bird, 10 south, 22 above. A small bird. That's tentacle. Small health potion, 11. The doctor's office. Claudin. The village of Claudin is tiny and a little ramshackle. It sits sandwiched between the forest to the west and the lake to the east, with more forest south of it and a low hill to its north. Small wooden buildings make up the town center, and the tiny cabins interspersed throughout the trees seem to be where most of the villagers live.
I'm going to turn the music down a skosh.
Options list.
So yeah, I will say I like that tutorial much better. I don't like the Warlock tutorial very much.
Sound volume, navigation, sound volume, in-game volume, slider 100.
I kind of felt like that was really tough.
Miscellaneous sounds, combat sound volume, slider 100, combat ambience, music volume 10/100.
Oh, music.
30/100, 26/127/125/.
Here.
List sound volumes 2 of 6. Wall 11 north, wall 6 east, wall 8 south, open west.
So yeah, just finding my way around's a little weird.
Quick slot 19 is empty.
Like, I know where they wanted me to go.
The doctor's office. The doctor's office. Claudin.
Only kinda.
Neutral, none. Containers, corpses, all, none. Neutral small bird, 8 north, 23 above.
I can't hit the bird. Huh.
The tavern.
No, there's the tavern.
Claudin. The tavern.
Can I go in the tavern? Can I get some beer?
Claudin. The tavern door.
I can go in the tavern.
Friendly Carly, 18 west. Inside the tavern.
Oh, I can totally go in the tavern.
List. Carly, 6 South, 1 of 2. Carly is a young halfling woman who still has the zest for life in her forest green eyes. Her flaming red hair falls nearly to her waist.
She's
where
a
it's tied with a
halfling.
simple string beaded with river stones. A fragrance of perfumes and cooked food surrounds her in a comforting cloud, and the apron she wears is cut stylishly. One of her strangest features, though, is the tattoo on the back of her right hand, which depicts a bird taking flight from a branch slowly being consumed by fire. Set into her right ear is a golden stud with another river stone at its end. Carly, choices list. No items. Well, the halfling woman says, hitching her elbows up on the bar. An adventurer. Little cliche to say it, but we don't get too many of your kind here. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Name's Carly. How are you liking Claudin so far? I love it. It's beautiful, except haven't made up my... It's beautiful, except the name. Haven't made up my mind yet. Well, you will in time, she says. Just have to explore it. Not much to it, but there's some mischief to be found. Well, if you know where to look, she sighs dreamily to herself, then looks back at you. So, Carly says, clapping her hands together, what can I do for you? What is it you're selling? Just sitting by. What is it you're selling? Carly shop. List. Bread. A hearty loaf of thick sliced bread. The crust is flaky and the whole thing seems perfectly made. Increases HP regen by 2 for 60 seconds. Dash 1 trail 6
cool.
1 of 3. Chicken drumstick. A greasy piece of chicken, heavy with meat and spices. Increases stamina regeneration by 2 for 60 seconds. Dash 1 trail 6
Oh, dude, I want some chicken.
Cup of hearty brown ale. A simple earthenware cup. The brown ale with a giving off a strong smell. Dash 4 trail 7
Okay, so cool. Doesn't
The tavern door.
really wanted us to go, though.
Claudin. A low hill down to the beach. Claudin.
Alright, I want
The
to go
tavern
to the
door.
beach yet.
The tavern. Claudin. The general store. General store door.
Sure.
The general store. General store door. The general store. Claudin. A stretch of stone. A northern hill. A stretch of stone.
Okay. I don't want to leave the town yet.
A gazebo.
Gazebo.
Claudin. Gazebo steps. Claudin.
Just exploring.
The doctor's office. The doctor's office door.
There's the,
The
doctor's
doctor's
office.
office. Plotted.
That's not where we want to go, though. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to go.
The lumber shed.
The lumber shed. Can I go in the lumber shed?
Claudin. The lumber shed. Claudin. The lumber shed.
Oh, I think I just heard a door.
Claudin. The forge gate. The forge.
Alright, go into the forge.
List. Forge gate. 9 south. 1 of 2. Anvil. 2 east.
Oh, there's no one in the forge. Hey, where am I
The
supposed to
forge
go
gate.
again, you
Claudin.
guys? I'm checking with the bot.
You have some directions and gameplay advice from the chat. On AudioPub, Leoskai provided exact coordinates for the lady you need to speak with at 252 89 133 using Shift Q, while Talon suggested checking your quest log, and the Bitebender reminded you to unequip your old weapon before putting on the new one. Meanwhile, Audio Game Extraordinaire loved the name of your new weapon,
Equipment. Chest.
and Virtual
Abilities,
answered Bryant by
inventory,
confirming the game
abilities,
is an online
inventory,
multiplayer
equipment,
experience similar to
and
Mistworld.
Chest.
You
Rusted
woke
chainmail,
up from that
and
tutorial
sailor's gloves.
nightmare only to immediately wander into the tavern for beer and chicken, Liam, which
Abilities,
is peak adventurer priorities.
Inventory. Half helm. That's tenta. Sailor's gloves. That's tentacle. The forest edge. Claudin.
No, we don't want to go in the forest. Okay, so
215, 75, 128.
what was that? What was the coordinates I was supposed to find again, Elbot?
The coordinates Leoskai gave you are 252, 89, 133, and you can press Shift Q to check your current position.
215, 75,
Try not to wander into
128.
any more
The jailhouse.
taverns looking for snacks along the way.
Plotted. The lumber shed. Plotted. 231, 71, 128. The jailhouse. Plotted. A gazebo. 249, 79, 128. Plotted. Friendly Lyran, 10 south, 4 above.
Oh, there we are. Okay, cool.
A gazebo.
So I just gotta go.
Plotted. A gazebo.
Gazebo.
Plotted. A gazebo. Gazebo steps. A gazebo. Gazebo steps.
How do I go up the steps?
Plotted. Gazebo steps. Friendly Lyran, 22 north, 1
There we
above.
go.
A gazebo.
Hey, how's it going? I'm like,
Lyran may be getting up in years, but her appearance suggests
adventure
otherwise.
and
Her
stuff.
face, round and soft of skin, is lined, but her blue eyes sparkle with life. Her long hair has gone completely white, but it remains thick, falling almost like a mane to her shoulders. Her arms are leanly muscled, and her hands are scarred with numerous cuts and burns from her years crafting, but her fingers remain dexterous and strong. She wears a thick cloth dress that falls to mid-calf, practical and stylish, and wears a belt of various knives and hammers around her waist.
okay, so don't mess with her.
Lyran, 11 west. Lyran, choices list, no items. The old dwarf sets down her carving, which appears to be a bobcat, and gives you a smile. Well,
Hey,
if
the
it isn't a hero
dwarf.
or soon to be one. Pleasure to meet you, I'm Lyran. Tell her your name and shake her hand. She pumps your hand heartily and smiles up at you. Well, it's wonderful to meet you. I suppose Sam sent you to speak to me. Well then, let's not waste time. I'm sorry to ask you to do such drudge work, she says, but my old bones are, well, old. She laughs heartily, her ample cheeks aglow. It isn't a hero or soon to be one. Pleasure to meet you, I'm Lyran. Tell her your name and shake her hand. I meant to carve something special for the Lady Cole. She's all the way from Quarzanon. Did you know that? Very far. I wonder what possessed her to come this far north. Love, I suppose. She chatters on like that for a while, speaking of Rala Cole and her elvish beauty. Ah, my mouth has gotten away with me. Trillo, forgive me. Anyway, there's a type of wood that grows up this way that's very similar to some of the trees down south. I know we have some of it in the lumber shed, probably in a dusty corner nobody checks. I'd start there, then check the forest if you can't find it there. So then, she says, will you help me? Happy to do it. What's in it for me? Happy to do it.
What's in it for me?
Ah, I knew I could count on you, she says, clapping her calloused hands together. Meet me back here when you're done and I'll see you paid. She pats a jingling pouch on her white belt, winking at you, and then you're on your way. Objective complete. Tutorial to find the lumber shed. You can either explore around for it or use the atlas to be guided there. To use the atlas, press tab for the character screen, press it to select atlas, and then enter. Navigate the lumber shed and press enter to view it. Tab to the pathfinding button and press spacebar to start the navigation.
Well, that's cool.
Are you sure you want to exit? Yes button alt plus your character. Lit communication battle law references. Quest law currency atlas. Level 3 Clodden link to map Clodden collapsed. 3 Clodden link to map Clodden collapsed. Expanded. Level 4 Mans. Pathfinding of Vale Jailhouse. Pathfinding of General Store. Forge. Lumber Shed. Pathfinding available. View node. Lore. 0/0 list. No items. Find path button. Pathfinding started. Follow the beacon.
Okay.
3 Lumber Shed.
You're gonna let me out so
Your
I
character
can...
list. A gazebo. Friendly Lyran. 16 northwest.
Okay, well, I need to
A gazebo.
get out of here first. I'm trapped in the gazebo. Help.
Gazebo steps. Plotting.
Here we go. Okay.
The doctor's office.
It's like real talk for a minute. Like,
A gazebo.
the Pathfinder's not really helping me.
The jailhouse. Clodden.
Did I cancel it?
Your character abilities. Atlas, currency, Atlas. Level 3 Claudin, linked and expanded. Level 4 jailhouse, general store forge, pad lumber shed, doctor's office, lumber shed, pathfinding view node, lore, 0 find path button, lore, 0 find path button, pathfinding started, follow the beacon. 3 lumber shed, your character. The jailhouse, Claudin.
Okay, so like... Huh.
You have a couple of questions and comments from the chat.
All right.
Bryant is asking if players share maps and resources in the online world, while Positive Vibes is wondering where to find the link to Kirandur on your website, since they had trouble spotting it.
It's
over
in
on
the
AudioPub.
description.
Leoskai gave you navigation cues to enter the gazebo from south to north.
Yeah.
And Will complimented the quality of the soundscapes. Getting trapped inside a decorative garden gazebo is certainly a heroic new low, Liam, but at least the scenery sounds lovely while you plot your escape.
The doctor's office.
Thank you.
Claudin.
No, I just saw
Gazebo
the
steps. Claudin. The doctor's office.
Did I know I saw this?
Claudin.
Hold on.
The jailhouse. Claudin. A gazebo. Claudin.
There's the gazebo.
Your character. Communic. Battle log. References. Quest log. Currency. Atlas. Level 3 Claudin. Link to map. Claudin collapsed. 3 expanded. 7 level 4 man. Jailhouse. General store. Pathfinding avail forge. Pat lumber shed. Pat doctor's office. Lumber shed. Pathfinding available. View node. Lore. 0/0 list. No items. Find path button. Pathfinding started. Follow the beacon. Lore. 0/0 list. Find path button.
That is not telling me anything.
Lore. Find path button. Pathfinding start. 3 lumber shed. Pathfinding available. Your character.
And as soon as I exit,
Little
it
small bird. 13
stops.
southeast. 20 above.
Okay, wait. I think I am hearing it.
The jailhouse. Claudin.
The music is not helping. Ah!
A gazebo.
You have a couple of questions from the viewers. Tim Kilgore wants to confirm if players who have an account still have to wait until Saturday to jump in. And Will is asking what all those metallic dinging sounds are while you are walking around. Meanwhile, Leos Kai on AudioPub mentioned the lumber shed is over on the westish side.
Westish
and our
side.
lawn
Okay.
mowing viewer joked about handing you a GPS.
Claudin.
Blaming the background music for your navigation struggles is a creative excuse, Liam. But that shed has been sitting in the exact same
lumber
spot
shed.
all afternoon.
You are really not helpful today. Hold on.
Claudin.
Okay.
The lumber
I
shed.
found the shed.
Claudin. The lumber shed. The lumber shed door. Neutral small new objective. Defeat lumber sprite 0/10.
Oh, no.
The lumber shed interior. Hostile lumber sprite 8 southeast. 5 above. Lumber sprite 3 west. 1 above. Hostile lumber sprite 3 west. 3 above. Defeat lumber sprite 1/10. 194 experience. Gain lumber sprite 6 west. 3 above. Hostile lumber sprite 12 west. 5 above. Lumber sprite,
Oh, dude!
194 experience gained from lumber sprite. Game new ability. Awakened Knight. Hostile lumber sprite 2 west. 5 above. Lumber sprite 2 west. 1 above. Lumber sprite 1 west. 2 above. Lumber sprite 3/10. 1 lumber sprite 1 west. 1 above.
Bad
One
lumber
north,
sprite.
1 north. 1 above. Lumber sprite 2 west. 3 above. Lumber sprite 2 north. 2 above. 106 H plus 3/10. Lumber sprite 4/10. 155 experience. Sprite 1 above. The lumber sprite 3 above. 6 lumber sprite 5/10. 155 experience gained from lumber sprite. Lumber sprite 1 west. 1 above. Lumber sprite 2 west. 3 above. 6/10. 155 experience gained from lumber sprite 1 west. 1 above. Lumber sprite, 2 west, 3 above. Defeat lumber sprite, 1 north, 2 above. Hostile lumber sprite, 5 north west, 5 above. Lumber sprite, 1 west, 1 above. Lumber sprite, 2 south, 3 above. Lumber sprite, 1 south, 2 above. 127 H plus 3 slash seg. 148 M plus 2 slash lumber sprite, 1 south, 3 above. Wall 8 north, wall 2 east, 5 south, wall 11 west. Lumber sprite, 3 lumber sprite, 1 east, 3 above. Lumber sprite, 3 above. Lumber sprite, 1 west, 1 above. Lumber sprite, 8 slash 10, 155 experience gained from lumber sprite. Hostile lumber sprite, 4 north, 6 above. Lumber sprite, 1 west, 1 above.
Well, these stupid. No one didn't want to go in there.
9 slash 10, 155 experience gained from lumber sprite. Lumber sprite killed you.
What?
Lumber sprite, 3 east, 1 above.
How the heck did it kill me?
Lumber sprite, 3 west, 3 above. Ready. Objective, search for wood in the forest. 155 experience gained from lumber sprite.
Okay. Well, that sucked.
The lumber shed door. Plotted.
So what do we learn? There was no lumber, just sprites.
The jailhouse.
No wonder no one goes in the
Plotted.
I got killed by. What is a lumber sprite? What is a lumber sprite, Elbot?
The jailhouse. Plotted. The doctor's office. Plotted. Gazebo steps.
I don't even think he knows.
Plotted.
A lumber sprite is a magical woodland spirit that protects the timber and punishes anyone foolish enough to intrude on its territory. In practical terms, it is a tiny forest fairy that just handed you another express ticket to the graveyard. Next time, Liam, you might want to knock before barging into their shed.
Well, I had no idea there were lumber sprites in the lumber shed.
To be fair to the lumber sprites, they probably did not expect a heavy armor veil knight to come wandering into their clubhouse unannounced either. Next time you go checking out local real estate, Liam, you might want to bring a can of bug spray alongside that broadsword.
Lumber sprite is wood soda. I can't even.
Small health potion, 5. Lyran may be getting up in years, but her appearance suggests...
Okay, well, where's she at?
You have a few navigation tips and game observations from the chat. On Audiopub, Leo, Sky, and Oscar let you know that you can adjust the beacon pathfinding speed under navigation in the F5 options menu, and Oscar added that music volume can be adjusted there as well. The Bitebender mentioned you can view your updated quest objectives in the tab menu. Tim Kilgore warned that your heartbeat sound means your health is critical, and our nameless friend quipped that a lumber sprite sounds like wood-flavored soda. You may have expected stacks of 2x4s in that shed, Liam, but instead, you got an aggressively carbonated beatdown.
Lyran, 4 west.
Alright, so I can't talk to her, so...
Your character effects, inventory, equipment abilities, Atlas ability equipment effects, character server announcements, character info 1, character info level 3, current XP 13, XP required for training points remain in red only text field 1.
Oh.
Trainable stats, enter to add, delete to subtract, list, strength 11, constitution 11, plus 4, 12, constitution 0, confirm button alt plus E.
Alright, so I got...
Character info level 3, current XP 1305, your character, effects, inventory, equipment, abilities, Atlas, currency, quest log, page 1/1, filter list alt plus F, all 1 of 6, active, all, active, list alt plus Q, follow Sam to the gazebo, 4/5 objectives, collect a piece of wood, 0/1, search for wood in the forest, 1 of 1. View details button alt plus V, follow Sam to the gazebo, list alt plus O, quest, follow Sam to the gazebo, 1 of 13, status and progress, objectives, X, complete. Follow Sam to the gazebo. X, talk to X, search for wood in the lumber shed. X, defeat lumber sprite, 10/10.
Sure did that.
Collect a piece of wood, 0/1. Search for wood in the forest. Rewards, 200 XP for trail. Quest log.
Alright,
Page
so
1
I
slash
gotta
1.
go
View detailed server announcements.
find...
Neutral small bird. 6 northwest. 19 are you sure?
I'm gonna turn this music
Options.
down.
List. Max sound volume. Hearing. Sound volume. Miscellaneous sound. Combat ambience. Music volume. Slider 25 slash 24 slash 100. 8 7 16 5 4 3 12 11 10 9 8 slash 7 6 5 slash 100. 6 7 8 9 slash 100. 10 slash 100. List. Sound volumes. 2 of 6.
Okay. So the forest, I think, is to the west.
Gazebo steps. Plotting.
If I remember correctly.
The doctor's office. Plotting. The lumber shed.
I don't care about the lumber
Plotting.
shed anymore.
The forest's edge. The forest's edge. The edge of the forest is comprised of close-growing trees. A few pathways are visible, though, leading into the depths. Neutral squirrel, 22 west. A forest
Oh, a
path.
squirrel. Can I hunt the squirrel?
Squirrel, 9 northwest. Not ready. Ready.
Where'd the squirrel go? I want to hunt the squirrel. I guess I can't. I think the squirrel
A narrow
knew
path.
that I wanted to hunt it.
A strange path.
So, I'm going to complain. I'm in a forest. I need a piece of wood. How hard is a piece of wood to find?
A broad path.
Like, really?
Squirrel, 18 east. Neutral squirrel, a fog path. Squirrel, 8 east. Squirrel, 2 southeast. Squirrel, 2 east. 143 experience gained from squirrel.
I killed a squirrel! Well, that was not a happy squirrel. Oh, that was not a happy
18
squirrel.
northeast.
I didn't know I could do I was kind of kidding. I'm like,
Neutral squirrel, 18 northeast.
can I kill the squirrel?
Squirrel, 9 east. Neutral squirrel, 20 north. Squirrel, 10 northeast. Squirrel, 6 northwest. 143 experience gained from squirrel.
I'm killing squirrels.
A foggy tunnel. Neutral squirrel, 23 north. Squirrel, 14 north. Squirrel, 12 north. Squirrel, 0 northwest. Squirrel, 1 north. Squirrel, 14 south. Squirrel, 19 south. Squirrel, 19 south. Neutral squirrel, 21 south. Squirrel, 12 south. The corpse of squirrel, 16 south of fog path. The corpse of squirrel, 2 south. The corpse of squirrel, 1 north. There is nothing to loot.
Oh.
Squirrel, foggy tunnel. Squirrel, 18 north. Squirrel, 19 north. Squirrel, 16 north. Squirrel, 7 northwest. 143 experience gained from squirrel.
Dude, did I level up by killing a squirrel?
A forest clearing. The corpse of squirrel, 21 south.
I am murdering squirrels. This is fantastic.
You have some new reactions from the chat. Abbeyforth dropped in to say they are thoroughly impressed with the game so far, while our nameless friend joked that you are missing the forest for the trees. You spent the early stream getting crushed by bats, demon henchmen, and magical sodas, Liam, but discovering that your true calling is being the terror of the local rodent population has certainly leveled up your confidence.
Squirrel, 19 south. Tracking squirrel. Neutral squirrel, wet squirrel, 3 northeast. 114 experience gained from squirrel. Squirrel, 23 south. Tracking squirrel, neutral squirrel, 24 south. Squirrel 6 southwest. A fog path. Neutral squirrel 7 west. Squirrel 11 west.
Oh, you're not. Get back here.
Neutral squirrel 4 northwest.
Joy.
Neutral squirrel 7 northwest. Squirrel 9 a fog path. A fog path.
Oh, dang it.
A foggy tunnel. The corpse of squirrel 24 north. Container the corpse of squirrel 22 north.
I love that it's a
About that.
container. I don't think the squirrel
Squirrel
has that.
24 west. Neutral squirrel 24 tracking squirrel.
Oh!
Squirrel 4 east. Squirrel 12 northeast. Squirrel 10 northwest. Squirrel 16 northeast. Squirrel 3 northwest. Squirrel 3 northwest. Squirrel 3 north. Squirrel 10 east. 1 squirrel 8 east. Squirrel 2 north. To the corpse of squirrel.
Oh!
Squirrel 2 northwest. 114 experience gained from squirrel. 241 H plus 3 slash. The corpse of squirrel 4 northeast. The corpse of squirrel 4 north. There is nothing to loot. A broad path.
See, I'm just kind of running around in the
Neutral
forest.
squirrel 22 south.
I need to stop hunting the squirrels.
A fog path. 2 container inside. Neutral squirrel 24 north. Neutral squirrel 24 west. A foggy tunnel.
Natasha, I have planned to get that squirrel at last.
A forest clearing.
Alright, so here's a forest clearing.
Neutral small bird 11 west 21 above.
Oh, I can't kill the bird.
A curious tree.
A curious tree.
New objective. Defeat bobcat. 0/1 a forest clearing. Quick slot 15 is empty. Quick slot 13 is empty.
Oh yeah, remember that bobcat that they
A curious
said
tree.
wasn't a
forest clearing.
problem? Where's the bobcat?
A curious tree. 240 a curious tree. A forest clearing. Hostile squirrel 22 southeast. Hostile squirrel 23 southeast.
Oh, that's
2
a
hostile inside. Squirrel 14 south. Squirrel 9 south. Squirrel 3 north.
Oh, the squirrel's mad.
Squirrel 4 north. 114 experience gained from squirrel. Hostile squirrel 24 south.
Okay, now the squirrels are angry.
Squirrel 5 south.
I probably killed their cousin.
Foggy tunnel. Hostile squirrel 23 south. Squirrel 15 south. Bobcat 4 south.
Oh, the bobcat!
Bobcat 2 south. Bobcat killed you.
Oh, the bobcat killed me!
Marco Garatoni just dropped in with a
Friendly Robin
fantastic
Crow,
5
19
euros and 99 cents. They said, I woke up to watch this. It's 4 a.m. here. Thank you so much for the legendary dedication and the awesome support, Marco.
The beach.
Am I out of
Equipment,
potions?
inventory, equipment, abilities, inevitable, inventory, small health ability, half helm, small health potion, 4. Quick slot 2 assigned to small health potion, 4.
No. Okay, how'd I end up on the
Go down
beach
to the
again?
Lawton. The tavern
Oh,
door.
because that's where
Lawton, the tavern door.
I start again. Okay.
The tavern.
So I gotta fight the
Lawton.
bobcat. Okay.
A gazebo. Gazebo steps.
Yeah, and you know, on Saturday you guys can play this too. Let me look at the time. Oh wow, it's 8:41. Okay, I'm gonna play for a few more minutes, and then I want to give my thoughts. Because I have a lot of thoughts, and there are some really good thoughts actually. but I do want to give my thoughts. And you may want my thoughts, maybe not. Why? Hold on. I just lost NVDA. Why did I just lose NVDA?
Kirandur. Kirandur. Sleep mode on.
There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna play for a few more minutes here, because I've got work tomorrow. So I can only play so much.
A narrow path.
Narrow path. Let's check in on chat.
Quick slot 18 is empty.
You have developer insights and gameplay tips from the chat. Kavya dropped in to clarify that the heartbeat sound is actually your health regenerating, not a low health warning.
13 east.
On AudioPub, Oscar the Bitebender confirmed you successfully gathered the wood from that curious tree despite speech interruption, while Leo Sky advised killing the bobcat before talking to you to avoid a quest order glitch. Meanwhile, Blind Warrior Poet asked if you can walk around freely during combat like in Mistworld, and Tim Kilgore expressed huge excitement for Saturday's public release. You made fast work of the squirrel population, Liam, but that bobcat clearly showed up to avenge its furry neighbors.
196 experience gained from here. 215 H plus 3/set.
You were ticking me off.
The corpse of deer 4 east.
What was the thing I wasn't supposed to do? Hey, Elbot, what did they say I should do about the bobcat?
Leo Sky said there is a quest order issue, so you need to kill the bobcat before you go talk to the lady. Time to show that overgrown house cat who really runs this forest, Liam.
Okay.
241 H plus the quick slot 19 is empty. The corpse of deer 12 east.
Can I get, like, meat out of this deer?
There is nothing to loot.
Oh, that sucks. Also, I kind of adore that, like, everything is attacking me now. I was, like, able to kind of, like, kill the squirrels with impunity. Now they're mad at me.
A narrow path.
And, like, the deer wanted me dead, too.
A strange path. A broad path.
There we go.
Neutral squirrel 16 east.
I might as well get some practice. Oh, it's like the squirrel took off. He knew it was coming. He was like, no way, dude. Squirrel's like, you're going to kill me. And I'm like, yeah. You're correct. Let's see.
Bobcat, a boggy tunnel. Here, 15 more. Here, please. Here, a bobcat. Bobcat, here, 5 more. Here, 5 more. Bobcat, 4 more. Here, 14 east. Here, 14 east. Squirrel, 22. Here, 3 northeast. Building, here, 8 northeast.
Oh, man. Bobcat killed me again.
Robin Crow, 19 northeast.
Wow. Okay.
Robin Crow, 19 northeast. Robin Crow, 19 northeast.
Well, I died again. Okay. So I think this is a good place to stop, but I want to give some thoughts.
Exit into main screen.
So let's do that. So that is Kirandur. Kirandur. I don't know. Kirandur. The bot got it better than I did, which is pretty good. So yeah, some thoughts, because I have thoughts. I think it's pretty cool. I think you could definitely tell like that this is a work in progress. It is definitely got work, but that's okay. Like, work is good, right? I would like to see the Warlock tutorial not suck so much. Honestly, that would be a huge turnoff for me to even want to play that character, because I feel like that tutorial was ridiculous. I thought the Veil, whatever I was good. It was the perfect length tutorial. Honestly, it was short. It taught me some stuff. I felt like the first tutorial, the Warlock one, taught you more things. So like, that's just a personal opinion on my side. There were some UX UI things. The way that stuff is read is a little funny. So you'll notice in the menu, it'll say like 1 of 3. And then as you move, you don't get indices. Would kind of like to see indices, either throughout or have that toggleable. BrainStation does that now, by the way. You can toggle, you get indices for menus and stuff, and they just speak, and they're simple, and they work. Sound design's cool. Music's cool. I was giggling a little bit because I know where all the human sets come from. Bombcat is hard. I think it's too hard. I feel like I either have to grind or just get lucky. So yeah, I mean, I think the difficulty is a little difficult. But it's a test, and again, that's the important thing to remember. What you guys are going to play on Saturday, if you are not a patron of their project, or right now, I guess if you are a patron, is a test. I mean, this is a demo. This is what they want to build. It's making sure the infrastructure works, making sure everything works as they want it to. And I would say it's been a pretty good launch. There were definitely some issues. Yeah, no, thank you, Oscar. I'm glad that you enjoyed watching me play it. Also, if you run out of potions, you can buy more from the general store. You did get the wood that the quest wanted from the... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I did get the wood. I just... Yeah. Okay. So it was pretty solid. Yeah, so there was some stuff that I really like. I thought it was really good. It's fun. I'm really interested to see what you all build. I like that there's a lot of lore. I like that there's a lot going on. The writing is really solid. Like I said, my biggest annoyance is the tutorials right now. Like, I think that is where you need the most work. I will also say I didn't have it happen here, but when I was playing earlier, I got disconnected. And then when I connected, like, my tutorial completely restarted. So, like, I don't know how to make tutorials better, but, like, I definitely think, like, if you die a tutorial, I honestly think should reset entirely, or do something, or have checkpoints, or something. I don't know. Or maybe you don't die. I'm not sure. I would do a little studying of, like, what other games do, like how they do tutorials and stuff. If they do like a save state of where you're expected to be or whatever. But like, yeah, it's a test. I mean, again, it's a test. So, I've seen some people be like, well, this isn't working, or this is weird, and it's a test. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. What is that? Oh boy. Okay. Something with one chord I've got to not deal with, but like they sent a thing. And so since I pre-ordered the one chord thing, I guess we have some feedback on something. I'm clipping. I'm a bit distorted. That's weird because it's down there. That's odd. I wonder if these got bumped. I'll just turn this down a little bit. Wonder if anyone's going to isolate the bit about the squirrels. That was pretty great though. I was not expecting that I could smack a squirrel. That was pretty funny. And then the deer showed up. Graphics sucked. I didn't see anything. Oh no, Bambi. Are you able to walk around in combat like Mistworld? You are. I did not find walking around in combat at all helpful. I also really, really would like to be able to parry or do something. I think the combat needs a little something. And I know, like, I saw comments from the devs going, well, you can dodge and move. And I didn't feel like it was doing anything, honestly. I didn't feel like it was helping. So, yeah, I didn't feel like it really helped me at all. I really wish to, like, the targeting is also another thing that I don't completely understand. And I don't know if, like, am I expected to target something and then hit P to, like, get the little beacon? Could maybe targeting the thing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me bring up the bot, see what he has to say.
You have some final stream feedback and audio notes from the community.
All right.
Brandon Cross noted that while the demo needs polish, that is completely expected for an early build.
Absolutely.
And Virtual thanked you for slowing down your NVDA rate.
You're welcome.
Levente Kalai Levente suggested adding distinct enemy footstep sounds to help track movement in combat.
I think they have
While our
them.
nameless viewer joked about interrupting the deer's stagnite. You may have given the local wildlife a run for their money today, Liam, but between the bobcat and the lumber sprites, Mother Nature definitely got the last laugh.
That is true. I cannot argue that. Yeah, keep in mind the tutorial. Yeah, and like I said, again, to be fair, like I'm not. So if it feels like I'm being critical, I'm not trying to be critical, like because, yeah, like you know. And again, too, I make games, so I understand, right? So something really kind of cool that this does. Wow. So we spent 18 cents on AI calls this stream. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. We only use 15,000 characters. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So I have a thing now that does all the breakdowns of how much I use. So like this whole stream, all of the, well, in 11 Labs I pay for monthly, but like all of the open router stuff was like 20 cents to have LBot power the like for the AI stuff. That's impressively cool. I always thought streams cost more. It's kind of cool to see a running log of it. Yeah, no. I mean, I love providing feedback, and so, like, as an aside, I work as a quality assurance analyst, or I guess I'm an engineering quality and accessibility analyst now. Or called, is it? Engineering quality. So like finding stuff like this and feedback is like what I do. That's my day job, like literally. So yeah, that's why I was like earlier, I'm like, oh yeah, this is making my QA twitch, because there were definitely a couple of things that I saw that I was just like, yeah, I would be writing tickets right now. But yeah, I mean, this is why we put this stuff out, right? Like, because when you test in a small group, right? When you test in a small stream or whatever of people, or we'll just say a small pool of people, both hold water, you only get so much feedback. And it's really nice to put something out and have the gen public play it. Like, by the way, there's a BrainStation concept demo. It's the 2026 concept demo. You should go play it. l-works.net/brainstation.php. Go get it. There's 6 games. I'd love to know what people think of it, because that will help me a lot when creating this game. Also, yet another radio streaming player. Go get it. It is a small Windows only for the moment streaming player that is a player for streaming. So if you listen to internet radio and you want something that isn't bloated and isn't full of features that you're not going to use, and just plays radio and plays it really well, go get it. It's tiny. It's like 10 megs. It's really small. And I'm working on 0.7. We're up to 0.6. 0.7, I'm doing song history, so you can see what a station's played if it supports it. And then if it doesn't, that's no big deal, because it will keep a running history for you. And then I'm adding a sleep timer. And so like maybe you are somebody that uses YARSP to go to sleep, and you can set a timer for like 2 hours and it'll turn itself off. I don't know why people really would want that, but I added it because it was an easy thing, and it doesn't add bloat to it. So it's not like, I'm not going to give examples. I'm just going to say it doesn't have features that are outside of the scope of a radio player. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. All right, I see people are starting to check out. I'm going to check in with the bot one more time, and then I'm going to call it a night, you guys, because it is getting late. I'm sleepy. Also, if you're listening on Audio Pub, you can get the entire archive
You
here.
have a friendly sign-off from the chat as Virtual headed to bed at nearly 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the Bitebender on AudioPub gave huge props for all your QA insights, reassuring you that real feedback is genuinely appreciated. Running this entire co-hosting gig for 20 cents of electricity and processing power is the bargain of the century, Liam. But next stream, I might have to start charging you in digital cookies.
I'm pretty sure you probably drained a small lake to give me these summaries, because AI uses a lot of water, apparently. So you've probably brought Minnesota down to about 9,997 lakes. So good job, Elbot. You're draining the state of Minnesota just to be snarky. I appreciate it so very much. Anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. It is exactly 9 o'clock on the dot. So I am going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I watch the channel for more videos. I'll be recording some stuff on Sunday. If you're a member, you'll get them early. If you're not, you'll get them when you get them. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. As always, thanks for watching and or listening. Good night. And, oh. The heck? That was weird. Anyways, good night and good corn.